Put starting soon. Hold on, I gotta get to the thing. Get to your channel on YouTube. Or do it on this one. Oh fuck, I can't move. YouTube. Come on. Come on. God, it's so fucking slow. Now I'm just gonna put Outlaw's generation. Come on. What did we do before? Sure, I'll play this one.
Outlaws, famous lobster rolls. Check it out. Welcome back to Deadly Outlaws. 5-star history.
Oh fuck, it's not working?
Oh, howdy, Outlaws. Welcome back to my show.
Not working.
If you're a fan of my
Fuck.
content, I appreciate you. Consider smashing that subscribe button and that notification bell. Time to this number review. I'm here to try Mason's famous.
How is it not working? What the fuck? This is retarded. Fucking kidding me?
Continue at it. Alright guys, let's show you what Outlaws. So check this out, Outlaws. It's the classic lobster roll from Mason's famous lobster rolls. You got your classic lobster.
Well, everybody, I guess we'll just do a reaction video. So, I'm reviewing the... Let's see if it works. Is there any music in the background? Let's check. Yeah, we're having issues with the thing. But let's just check. Is it working now?
Well, everybody, I guess we'll just do a reaction video. So, I'm reviewing the... Let's see if it works. Is there any music in the background? Let's check. Yeah, we're having issues with the thing. Let's just check. Is it working now? Well, everybody, I guess we'll just do a... The lobster biscuits are 5 out of 5. The classic lobster rolls are 5 out of 5. Outlaws, you've got to go to downtown Seattle and try Mason's famous lobster rolls because these are out of this world. And I said only $26 if you want to buy a lobster roll.
Okay, I guess we'll go live now. Yeah, it's kind of messed up. Maybe it's because it's, yeah, I'm gonna watch. No. Maybe it's just, I want to try something again. Hold on a second.
Welcome back to Deadly Outlaw. 5-star.
Huckleberry Wildberry. All right, I'll go live now. Oh man, it's kind of messed up today. What's up, everybody? Y'all miss me? Hold on a quick second. We'll be right back. I gotta do something really quick. Hold on. What's up, Outlaws? Everybody miss me? Glad to see a live show. Yeah, got a picture. Thunderbolts. Deadly Outlaws Thunderbolts. What? Deadly Outlaws Live Thunderbolts. I'll be talking with Nick later today. But how's everyone doing today? Let's see. Anyone see anything to chat? Oh, we got the Dunk Judge on today. He's going to be on the show today. Send me a message. The Dunk Judge. Everybody loves the Dunk Judge. You know the Dunk Judge needs a t-shirt. That'd be really cool. Let's see if the chat's working. Everything's working online, but let me look at the chat. Oh, I got someone saying, hi, Outlaw. I don't see the chat. It's all fucked up on it. I'll just... Oh, there it is. Came up here very slowly. Yeah, I'm looking on my phone.
T-shirt. That'd be really cool. Let's see.
All right, everything sounds good. Yeah, I tried to find a lot of pictures out there, Superplexer and of Thunderbolts, and I kept trying to get the title, but everything's all fucking AVI, so I just let's use a random picture, and I'll just use this one for Thunderbolts. But we'll also have a live show somewhere in July too. So guys, I'll probably do like 6 times a year now. It'll get bigger in the future. We'll see. But I would like to tell you when there's more people on, I'll tell you more stuff. But we're going to do a review in a bit. Everything was good today. Oh, someone's at an anime convention. Nice. It's a nice video picture. Now, when there's more people online, I want to show you a demo I spent 6 hours yesterday working on. It took me a week to work on this thing, but I had to edit it yesterday. 6 hours. Long time for a demo. It's a commercial demo. Do it yourself commercial demo. I can't see who's on there because I'm not logged in, and I don't want to fuck up everything on here, so I'll just look at the chat. But, we're going to talk lots about stuff today. I'm going to promote the Patreon some more, too. And a service called Acorns that I'm going to promote for you guys later tonight, too, as well. I will post it in the chat. If anybody wants to help out, let me know. That'd be great. It's $5 a month. And you get to invest in stuff. It's really cool. You might like it, guys. So if you want to help the channel out, that'd be really good. Making demos for a new business, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, I learned from Scott Burns. That made my demo. I learned from JP, my voiceover coach, and all kinds of stuff. I've learned lots of stuff. You know, it's a lot of work. But anyone's asked that, how are you doing in your voice acting business? Well, I booked a couple jobs lately. I had a voiceover gig I booked on X. Someone needed, okay, so I'm glad I took Bloombox Studios for 3 years. Steve Bloom, shout out to him. Check out Bloombox Studios. Tell him Mike Outlaw sent you. He really gave good advice, because I'm going to be honest with you, in the past, if I didn't take any voice acting classes with him or anyone else, I probably in the past, if I didn't book a role, I probably would have been a little jerk and just block someone, just be a dick. But I learned the reason, I do voice acting, it helps with the mental health for me. And you know, taking classes, you learn the do's and don'ts in voice acting. And there's this voice project I got. I auditioned for the main character, didn't book it, didn't get mad, but the person kept sending me auditions. Then 2 months later, sent me another audition, didn't book the role. But then 2 weeks ago, I was they really needed somebody because someone just quit, so they really needed someone, and they said, "Can you send your demos?" It was like hundreds of people out there. This is an unpaid job. I know you guys can laugh if you want. I don't care. But it's called building your portfolio. So what happened was basically I gave them my demo because they sent me an email, and then I get a message the next day that says, "I would like to offer you the role of this character." And I'm like, "Yeah, I'd like to work with you." So I booked the role over 100 people with my character demo that Scott Burns created for me. I probably will play it on the break for you guys later tonight if you want to hear it. I also booked another gig on Twitter or X. Someone was looking for some characters to voice and then gave them the demo. They only selected 3 people out of 50. I booked that gig too, and they loved the demo. So I'm voicing a character. I can't mention it. I did sign an NDA, even though it's an unpaid project. Call it funny, right, guys? But I don't want to share. I want to be respectful because the voice acting business, you got to be very professional. But I booked the role, and I looked at my character like, oh my god, he got a lot of lines, like 700 lines. I'm like, holy crap, this is kind of. And I think it's one of the sidekicks. So shout out to me. I mean, I'm doing pretty good lately. I've been booking gigs. Voice acting is not easy. I mean, but it is. It's good for my mental health. It helps a lot. It helps the mental health a lot. So it's my therapy. Because when I'm stressed, I mean, back then when I was dealing with haters back in 2020, and then the Freddy Foodie King. Freddy, I'm not. This is in the past, okay? I am not calling you out, Freddy. So don't believe the trolls, okay? Because I'm just not going to react anymore. I'm retiring for that forever. I almost quit everything altogether, you know, YouTube and everything, and not do this stuff anymore. But I decided, after, you know, why don't I give voice acting a chance? Sure, I was criticized by somebody back then. I'm not going to mention the voice actor's name. Unless you're a voice actor yourself and you're big in the business, I'll tell you who it is. They told me that I was terrible at it, and they're like, "No, dude, you're just not going to make it in the business. You're just terrible. Just give it up." And I had other teachers like Scott Burns, his my rookie year. He said I did okay, but I wasn't ready there. And then in 2011, Tony Oliver, he said it was okay too. And then 2015, the person I'm not going to name, real asshole, said terrible, just give up. And I was dumb. I believed him, and I gave up for 2 years. But you know what brought me back? YouTube. And then 2020, when I deal with all those haters and stuff. Yes, I'm calling people out from the past. It's the past. So there's your last reaction. I'm not doing them anymore because I'm retired from forever. So basically, yeah, voice acting came again. Took a class with Tony Oliver in 2021, and then Scott Burns came back talking to me, and Crispin Freeman in 2022, and then Scott Burns sent me a message that I haven't talked to in years when I had him as my rookie voiceover coach and teacher in 2009. He said, "Why don't you take my class?" I took his class for about 3 months. He's like, he loved my anime and voiceover voices I did for anime and video games. And he's like, "Mike, you are ready for a demo, man. You got that talent." You sure? I said, "You sure you don't want to wait like another couple of... No. The time is now. You're ready." So I got a demo from him, character demo. I learned how he did it. He told me, I'm not going to tell you the secrets. Of course, he used something else than the one I use, but he told me how to do it, and then I learned demos from a little bit from him, and then a little bit from my other voiceover coach. His name's JP, and gave me good advice on that. And then I after that, yeah, 2022 was fun going to SakuraCon, interviewing Steve Bloom. I took Bloomvox Studios for 3 years, and now, yesterday, guys, I created my own commercial demo. When there's more people on, I will play the commercial demo for you after I'm done reviewing the Baja Cabo Citrus Mountain Dew. And later on, we'll have the Taco Grande pizza for you guys, stuffed crust version. So yeah, I made a demo yesterday. It took me 6 hours. I had to plan it. Last week I did rehearse. I'm like the director to myself. But it worked. Talked to my friends for some feedback, and I created like a commercial demo yesterday, and it sounded really good. It sounded like you'd hear on the radio. So I will play that for you guys later if you want to have it. You could say whatever you want. I think it sounds good. A lot of people, if people I know in real life tell me it's good, it's good. Any people outside, hey, they're just jealous haters. But so that's some superplexer. That's uncalled for if a voice acting coach is rude to you. Yeah, I agree with you, superplexer. And yeah, voice acting is good for your mental health. But one thing Steve Bloom told me. Shout to Bloombox Studios. Check it out. He told me always show your gratitude. Always be grateful what you do. Because, if you're grateful good stuff's going to happen to you in the future, and good stuff's happening to me. I know I'm bragging. Yes, I'm bragging. I admit it, okay? But I'm showing my gratitude. I'm trying to do the best. No, I'm not quitting YouTube for you, Tommy Pimple. I wouldn't do that. Why would I do that for you, Tommy Pimple? I'll always call you out. Well, my next door neighbor, James, is going to call you out later on. He's planning to interview you later down the line. So I'm looking forward to that down the line. So, hello, Tommy Pimple. You're verified, so I don't mind calling you out. If you're not verified, I don't bother with you anymore. He's the only one I will react to. Him and M-Hole and Smart Alec. So, well, James will, not me. I just want to be on good terms with you guys, but I hope you're nice to James, because James had to try, and he's been mean to me lately, but I told him, if he wants to interview you guys, it'll make some good comedy television like you're watching on Jimmy Kimmel. So, James, fire up those interviews when you're ready later on. I'm looking forward to seeing them. But James, he is going to make a video later on doing video game review. Possibility, if the Messed Up Podcast is watching, hello to you guys. James might want to do a video game review with you guys, so send me a message on Twitter or X, and we'll talk about that, and I will refer it to James. But let's get to the review first. Let's review the Mountain Dew Baja Cabo Citrus. The show will go until probably 9:30 tonight. Is everyone's favorite Robbie on? Shout out to Robbie. He showed some talent at that talent show, man. He did a good job. He killed it on there. Did a good job. People shy in the chat. It's okay. I don't mind. But that's my story, and I'm sticking with it. So let's do the review on this one. Well, actually, I could probably just show this in the background. Ka-ching, got it! I Pee Wee Herman! It's being funny. Let's give this a try. Don't spill it, because that would be entertainment business. Let's try it. Holy smokes. Tropical. Well, it does give it tropical citrus. Little sour. It's funny when you smell it. It's like it smells like tangerine, but it does not taste like tangerine. You got a lime in the picture. I'm getting a little bit of orange. A little bit of lime. The perfect pairing with Doritos. Yeah, maybe they should make a sauce for the Doritos. You know, they have this new sauce at Taco Bell called the Mike's Hot Honey Sauce. Mike's Hot Honey Diablo Sauce. Yeah, there's sweetness to this as well. A little tartness. An Outlaw's rating, I'm going to give this a 4.5 out of 5. It's really good. I don't know if you can find this anymore. I think my wife found this at Walmart, said she'd review it, but there's not that many of them left. I recently got, I'm going to get it next week, the Sprite Iced Tea. That sounds good to try. But one thing, everybody, I'm really trying to watch my eating. You know, I know you guys care about me. I care about myself. My family cares about me. But I'm weigh about, like I said, 291 pounds right now. I've always weighed 297, but it's good to be back down to 291. Working out at the gym. And now I eat lettuce wraps. And for now, I have a Gorge Fest. It's once a month because I'm really trying to watch my eating, you know. I'm getting up there in age, you know. I'm going to be 45 this year, so I don't want to one day have a heart attack and pass. No, I don't ever want that to happen in my life. The world needs Mike Outlaw. Robbie's talent singing, he knocked it out in the ballpark. Crowd loved it. Oh, they did. Got some water too, I'm drinking also. But people, my advice for you, I know you like to make your videos, which I'm not going to react to anymore. I'm done with that shit. Show your gratitude in life. Be appreciative of what you do. Appreciate each other, you know. Be good to each other. Because you show gratitude, good things happen. Always show gratitude. Shout out to Steve Bloom for saying that. Which I always show my gratitude also. Anyone else in the chat? Oh, everyone's just shy. That's okay, I don't care. They're not used to it because I'm not on there that much. But, of course, we'll be back in July. I mean, what do you think of that, Superplexer? 6 shows a year now. I think the good shows would be... Here's what my calendar could be like. Halloween. No, that's not fair. Okay, July. Halloween. Christmas. Super Bowl. Gotta have that Super Bowl or WrestleMania, whatever it is. May. Well, that is 5 shows a year. I'm trying to think. You guys would probably like 5 shows a year. Wouldn't you? Wouldn't you, people? Outlaw. I'm trying to think right now. If I do a show in May, I do a show in July. It's not good. I do a show in October. That is actually 5 shows. Okay, I got to make it a little bit better for people so they might like it. We could try to do 6 shows a year. Here's my idea, everybody. I'm thinking we could do shit. I'm gonna think. I got it. May, which I talk about whatever movie. July, whether it's 4th of July, whatever. August, SummerSlam week. Halloween. Christmas. The Super Bowl. That's 6 shows a year, guys. 6 fucking shows. Hope you watch again, because, like I said, a lot of these people, I don't see them doing live shows anymore. I mean, Dayton's, he has a kid now. Shout out to him for raising a family. I hope to one day see him in future live again. I hope to see Robbie P2 Vlogs do his live shows again. Just don't invite the trolls on the panels, right, Robbie? It's just sad that you don't have the food news anymore. For Chew Boom, it ran its course. Everything doesn't last forever, you know, in life. But yeah, when more people in the chat later on, when I'm done talking with them, when we have more people, I will play the demo for you. Okay? But Oh, man, funny stuff. Yes, I'm looking at my phone, just having some silly laughs. Anyone send me a message on, no, but it did show me going live, so I think it's a little fixed on, Streamlabs. When I got home after seeing Thunderbolts, which I will talk about today with Nick on the show, like the movie, we'll talk more about it later, I turned on my computer. I'm like, oh fuck! I got home around 6:30. I'm like, fuck! I'm gonna end up being online at 7:30 or 8. Everyone's gonna be like, Outlaw, you're late, you're late. But seriously, when I turned on the computer, everything went well. Went to Streamlabs. I'm like, because Streamlabs kept crashing last time. It crashed once. Opened it again. Could log into YouTube. Clicked on it. Took me 40 fucking minutes. But bam! No, not 40 minutes. Sorry. It took about 20 minutes. Bam! It's open. Got to put my webcam, and now we're back on here with the delay, because that's a pain in the fucking ass to fix all this stuff up. I don't want to do it on Twitch. Speaking of Twitch, marriage advice. If you love her, marry her, alright? And if people talk shit about you, the bad karma will strike them. Always show your gratitude. Should I make a t-shirt on that? Show your gratitude. What do you guys think of that? Beauty makeup tips. the drunk judge. He's a big fan of the dunk judge. Hey, drunk judge. The dunk judge is going to be on tonight. He knew you were here. He wanted to watch. But for you guys, I'm going to play the commercial demo right now since we got some people chatting. Anyone want to hear my commercial demo I created yesterday? Took me 6 hours to create. 6 fucking hours. But it was fun. Oh, I had a blast. Alright, I'm going to look for it on my email. Where did I put it? Alright, it is right here. Let's hear it, folks. Anybody want to hear the commercial demo I created? Let me know in the chat. I gotta hear you if you want to see it. Okay, the drunk judge wants to hear it. The drunk judge wants to hear the commercial demo that I created. He says I'll allow it. Okay, let's go and play it. Here is the commercial demo. Took me 6 hours working on this thing.
Which iPhone is right for you? Welcome, the ultimate iPhone 14 from $999, a total powerhouse. From $799, as amazing as ever. From $599, serious value. iPhone 14. Love the power, love the price. Only from Domino's. New pesto crust pizza, sweet basil, parsley, and garlic, baked right into the dough, then sprinkled with Romano cheese all around the crust. Call and get a large. One topping, just $9.99. Get the door. It's Domino's. At Thompson's Family Auto, we've proudly served the greater metro area for 3 generations. Grandpa Thompson opened this dealership in this exact spot 65 years ago with the same promise we offer today. The best prices and to treat every customer like family. We've got the best deals on the new 2025 Chevy Silverado. You can consider your trade and traded in with Uncle Jack's no surprise pricing. We'll never give you Grandma Phyllis' secret brownie recipe, but we'll gladly give you the keys to your next ride. From our family to yours, thank you for shopping Thompson's Family Auto. What do your mornings look like? What do they sound like? The Mashup is a voice-activated blender that lists off smoothie ingredients so you can kickstart your day with a nutritious burst of flavor. When you're ready, you just ask to mash up. Now, what do your mornings taste like? Looking for a new kind of drink with an extra kick? We have just the thing for you. When you take a taste of Westchester whiskey, you'll wonder why it's only your first. We set the bar for what whiskey should be. So, kick back and pour yourself a glass of the finest.
So what did everyone think of that demo? I was I showed some of these to my friends and some people online, like, Mike, you're lying. You paid like $2,000 for this demo, didn't you? I'm like, no, I spent 6 hours creating this demo. I created this demo myself, and I'm proud of it. The guy's like, holy shit, how does that sound broadcast quality? Well, in the recording booth with lots of acoustic panels. Shout out to AeroZoom with their nice panels they have in my recording booth. And the microphone I use, a Rode NT1 and a Scarlett interface. It makes it sound broadcast quality. So that took 6 hours to edit. That was a lot of work to edit. Not easy. Hey, Robbie, did that demo sound like something you would hear on the radio? Did it sound broadcast quality to you? Because I had a lot of people tell me, oh my God, Mike, did you pay for this demo? And watch, you guys are going to say, no, I did not pay for it. I didn't. I made it myself. That demo was created by me. Robbie saying, hey, Superplex or Drunk Judge. Got some silly trolls on here. On here. Thank you, Robbie. Broadcast quality, huh? So, some of my friends are like, Mike, if you're good at making demos, maybe you should start a demo business. We'll see. It's a lot of work, but, God, if I could find, I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I start a demo making business? I mean, I'm happy with my driving job. I'm staying there. They're great. And also, I like this hat I got at Voodoo Donuts. What did the drunk judge think of the demo? What'd you think, drunk judge? Nah, drunk judge is just trolling, being funny. No, I showed it to one of the voice actors. They're just like, dude, that is fucking amazing that you made. I've gotten better when it comes to voice acting. Here's my little advice if anyone wants to be a voice actor. Just fucking do it. Audition. You may get lucky. Yes, it's like winning a lottery ticket, but the more you do it, the more roles you'll book in the future if you keep just believing in yourself. Don't give up. Don't listen to the haters. Keep doing it. Sure, it's a 98% failing business, okay? That is a fact. But when you learn... Right in your head to space. Maybe the drunk judge is Tommy, Pimple in disguise. I don't know. But if Robbie says it sounds broadcast quality and Superplexer and my other friends, so they heard it, it's broadcast quality. It took a long time, but I set up my editing program to make stuff broadcast quality. Not easy. You got to have the ACX set good. And fuck, I'm trying to think the other thing. What was it called? Well, ACX for one. I forgot what it's called, and I edited it on it all the time. Oh, what's it called? I don't want to go in the booth right now and edit stuff. I'm looking at it right, guys. Hold on. Fuck, I forgot the name of it. It's something called... Man. And no, I do not have dementia. If anyone's saying that, I'm a busy person that adds lots of shit on fucking ACX and stuff. What is it called? I'm trying to think. You know, I'm going to open it up really quick on my computer and find out. I still have Audacity. I still have it, don't I? I do. Write a song, says the drunk judge. Hold on, I'm going to take a look. I'm going to tell you what it's called. Alright, so if you have to edit stuff. It's called De-esser. De-esser, there it is. I found it. So you use, if you're editing, ACX or De-esser. And that's how it makes it sound broadcast quality. And then you have to go to the DB to edit out the breath, if you're breathing and stuff. Because if you're making a commercial demo, they don't want breathing in it. You know, where breaths. Like I say, let's read a silly ad. You know, I'm going to read an ad really quick, just for fun. Is there any ads I can read to script? Script ad. Voices 123. Voices.com. Let's just do a silly reading script. Okay, here we go. Here's a sample one. Dang it. I'm looking really quick. Hold on a second, guys. Let's do the food and beverage thing. That's one thing I'm good at. This is a cold reading. Alright, is there one that's just short? That's too long. Alright, let's do it. Okay, these numbers are made up, but I'll rate it, okay? Or wait, do we have something better? Okay, here's something for, that number's not even real, it's fake. Okay, good. It's a 15-second clip sample script. I'll read it really quick. Here's a cold rating, okay? Ready? Let's go. I read it to myself first and before, so I get used to the words. That's the other advice I do. Read it to yourself and then read it out loud. But I'm going to read it to myself right quick. Okay, I'm ready. Discover the flavors of the Mediterranean at New Mediterranean Bistro. Fresh, locally sourced ingredients and traditional recipes. Book your table today at 555-1234. Check them out. They got good food. Like that. But, of course, I said check them out. They have. I made that up at the end, okay? I would never do that in a real reading. If it was a real reading, I would. Our park's got more talent than Chapel Trap House, says Robbie. Liposuction. I'll read one more thing. Let's try a sparkling water ad. That was a cold reading. I thought that was good. I'll read it to myself one more time. Okay, there's a weird word on there I cannot pronounce, so we're not going to go to that one. See? See, I'm reading it to myself first, before I even read it. Because it gets my head, you know, okay, we got to read it, we got to read it, we got to read it. All right, I'm going to read it to myself again. All right, here we go. Cold reading time. Here we go. Feeling the daily grind? Serene Leaf Tea, your escape in a cup. Take a breath, step away from the chaos, and find your moment of zen with Serene Leaf. Visit our website today and start your tea journey. See, I just read it. I wasn't nervous. I read it to myself first. That's how I bring the words out, because I got to read it, get it in my head, and bam! It works. That's my new thing. Smart. He's so smart like me, everyone. Let's make America great again. Now, hold on a second. All right, I gotta find. Fuck, where did I put it? Ah, right here. Sweet. Sure likes to say Mr. Outlaw. Should I get a t-shirt that says Mr. Outlaw? You guys are giving me good ideas to making money for like t-shirts. I really appreciate it. I show you my gratitude, everybody. All right, I'm going to be right back for a second. Well, actually, let's call. Well, someone called me earlier. But I think I'm ready to give a call. But yeah, once dinner is ready, I will review the Taco Grande pizza. Like I said, we'll probably go till 9:30. And if Robbie's up for the food news, we can do the food news on Instagram. It's just so funny. These people have to crack me up. You guys are so... Should I do comedy? I don't know if I would be good at comedy. I mean, maybe I could. It's Mike Outlaw doing comedy at the Emerald Queen Casino. Alright, guys. I'm going to give Nick a call and see if we can talk about the Thunderbolts. Hey, Nick, how you doing?
Hey there.
Hey.
What's up?
Sorry the Mariners lost today, but 6-4 road trip isn't bad.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You're watching them, NBA playoffs, too?
I am not. Who's in it right now? The Knicks?
The New York Knicks, Indiana Pacers.
Oh, nice.
Oh, who else? Was it OKC, the Oklahoma City Thunder?
Yeah.
And who else? Minnesota Timberwolves.
Nice. You guys watching that in the chat? The basketball game?
But, yeah, good job on your demo.
Did it sound like scripted reading or it sound conversational to like natural?
Yeah, sounds a lot more natural.
What about what the drunk judge says I sound reading from a script?
maybe the way... God dang it. Who's this drunk judge? Oh, my God.
He's a big dunk judge fan.
No, Liz. Don't use makeup or anything. It's just, washing your face and, eating healthy. That's all it is.
And you saw my weight, 291. I could even send a picture online if I wanted to, too. But
yeah, I know. Congrats. And, that's because you're eating less carbs now.
I am.
Instead of eating a sandwich every day, you're making like a lettuce wrap instead, right?
Yes, lettuce wrap sandwiches.
Yeah, the important thing is when you cut back on sugars and simple carbs, refined carbs,
Well, I
You're
must
going
be
to sleep.
guilty as charged today. I'm eating a lot of carbs today, but it's my cheat day today, which I do once a month from now on. Just once a month.
Okay. But most days, if you don't,
No.
then you
No.
reverse your insulin resistance.
Yes.
And then that way, if your insulin resistance is lower, then when you eat, candy or eat a cake or sugar, all of it's not getting converted to fat anymore.
No.
So the important thing is just to not have a lot of carbs all the time.
No. It's funny, Tommy Pimple thinks I weigh 400 pounds. What an idiot.
God,
He's going to own an apology when he sees that picture.
Oh my God.
Huh?
Writing these comments. Some weirdos here.
Some freaks, like they have Freak Friday. I know everything. I have an Outlaws organization that tells me what's going on around the world. You can't get away with it. It's like Outlaw Secret Service.
Oh, yeah. Remember at the theaters today? They have movie posters for a Freakier Friday. Lindsay Lohan, and she's going to be in it again.
Yep, she will.
Yep. And we watched, today we watched Marvel's Thunderbolts.
Yes, we did.
Hey, that was a pretty good movie.
Sorry I couldn't find a video on the picture with the title. It kept saying AVIs and shit, so I just said, fuck, I'll just take this picture.
Okay, trying to look for a good screenshot or something.
Yeah.
Okay, now for those AVI, whatever, files, you could either do one of two things. Sometimes you could save it and change the extension to JPG.
Oh, wouldn't let me. I tried, I got in there.
It might work, not always.
Yeah.
And other times, you just take a screenshot. Just press, print screen or, hold function button and print screen. And then you paste it on MS Paint. Then you got the picture. You see? So,
people asking about Outlaw cookouts. I'll come back down the line, guys. I've just been really busy lately.
Oh, that's right. We're going to make another cookout. Remember, the Tacoma hot dogs.
Oh, yeah.
What were those? Those are, remember, walk past there.
And peanut butter on it.
Yeah, peanut butter and bacon.
Thank you very much. Oh, my peanut butter, bacon, and jelly sandwich. What did you think of that, drunk judge, for that impression?
Another voice acting impression.
Yep.
Yeah, but, do you also mix your own music now?
I do.
Okay, good. Just remember, when you mix in music and everything, always starting with a fade in and then with a fade out. These change, when you change songs, kind of fade in and into the next song and then fade out in the next song.
Yes, always.
Yeah, otherwise the change is too abrupt.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So, all right, that sounds a lot better.
When I was editing it, it took a long time. I put it on my headphones, like, ow, that hurt my ears because it was really fucking loud. So I had to edit the gain. So, because I had to gain at 0, I'm like, ow, that's hurting my ears. Put it at -12, then it sounded great.
And any sharp spikes you see, in the audios, you'll just, select that part and isolate it and, decrease the volume.
Yes.
You have to.
I guess those AeroZoom acoustic panels are helping a lot in the booth. Shout out to AeroZoom.
Good. Yeah. I think it's a good sound booth.
That's great.
Oh, someone's asking. Bill J's asking about insulin resistance. Yeah, if your cells, having high insulin resistance is the precursor, of course, to having diabetes. Because now you're just entirely insulin resistant, and your cells, turn everything you eat into fat because your insulin is so high, and your insulin is so high because your cells are resistant.
Yes, they are.
Resistant to insulin, so you need to your body needs to make a lot of insulin so that to make your cells respond to it.
Do you think I'm going to hurt myself if I just gorge for one day and then get back to eating normal for another 29 days till another pig out feast? Do you think I'll be fine?
You're doing a lot better.
Yes. I mean, because my dad was worried, my friends were worried. I'm not listening to you people and haters out there and doing what's safe for the family they want me to do. And I kind of agree. I mean, I'm getting up there in age. I'm going to be 45 this year, so.
Yeah. Remember, when you get up in age, you have to do a couple of things. You know, change your diet and do more resistance training. Resistance training means like more like running up hills or lifting weights or using.
Well, lunges work. I'm getting better at the lunges, but I can't get my knees down like those people do all the time. I get almost there since I've lost weight, but I think when I get better in the weight, I'll probably use those. I don't know what you call those things, go up and down, because when I tried those before, I hurt my knees. But I think when I get better in weight, get down to 275, I could probably do that again.
Box steps.
Yes.
Oh, comments. No, Mike isn't. You're not diabetic.
No.
But you're taking steps so you don't become diabetic in the future.
Yes.
Those crumble cookies and
and by the way, if Tommy Pimple's watching, hello, Tommy Pimple. I still eat crumble, but I don't eat a lot of it. You know, just a little bit. But
isn't Triple Crab House? They're probably broadcasting still.
Here, I give him a wave.
I think.
I know their biggest fans. They're gonna probably try to be lined up in the front of the line to get my autograph if I'm at a convention one day when I make it in voice act. Because I know I will make it in voice acting. I mean, I talked to some voice actors. They told me I have potential, and that's a very good compliment. To have a lot of talent.
Yeah. But yeah.
Bench Robbie.
Well, I don't really bench press a lot though.
I do sometimes.
But you know, the important thing is you don't have to be a muscle man. You don't have to like.
I want to try to get back to 275, and I can start, lifting weights and stuff to get a bigger stuff like the what are the workouts? I do the lunges, like I said, the lunges, and now I'm walking around. I'm not using weights yet till I get a little lower in weight. I'm walking around these stairs that people, sit on. I put them together like that and just walk around. I've seen people do that before. And there's some big muscle dude with a big, huge beard. He almost has that big beard like that. Red Guardian.
That's your gym?
Yeah, he uses these weights. He goes like up and down with these weights. I'm like, he's always like hogging the whole football field where you can push the what do you call it? Pushing.
Oh, the AstroTurf little.
Yeah. But at my jobs, I do a lot of down stacking with like heavy 50 pounds of stuff that I got to down stack, and it's a lot of work. Yeah, it's a workout. Pushing it on the cart, getting your workout, it's fun.
Hey, Robbie gets a pretty good workout too. He's doing that dancing in the video. Did you see him? Did you see Robbie doing that at the talent show? He had a video there.
Yeah.
He was singing a country song. I think it's a recent one. I forgot the name of the country song, but he's singing really well. Yeah, good job.
People talking about Alexa transform. Drop that stuff. Quit making up all that silly stuff, people.
Oh, well, Anime Girl Alexa.
She'll probably come back later down the line.
Yeah, in some AI videos, maybe.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to James doing some interviews.
Yeah.
It's going to be entertainment.
Can I interview Anime Girl Alexa?
Maybe. I've seen Gary, and Gary, I'm not stealing your ideas. I've seen Gary talk with Walt from Breaking Bad.
Speaking of Gary, did he watch Thunderbolts too?
I'll have to ask him later tonight or something if I see him. And people are asking Entertainment Paradise. We'll see in the future. Maybe one day. Never say never when I talk with Trev, but more likely probably not coming back. We'll see in the future. But, I mean, I'd probably rather have their Mysteries Among Us. I like the Mysteries Among Us more than Entertainment Paradise because they, explained a lot of stuff, the unexplained, the natural, like ghosts and Bigfoot and aliens.
Oh, okay.
I want to see them bring that show back over Entertainment Paradise.
Yeah, kind of like that movie, Final Destination, Bloodlines.
I did not see it, but my wife did, and she loved it.
Oh yeah.
And I did get a picture. If people are going to make up all lies, I met Tony Todd, and unlike the con, sadly it doesn't exist anymore. It was a good convention.
Well, he was in the movie Final Destination also.
Yes, he was.
He passed away.
He looked really sick in there, frail and thin. He had stomach cancer.
Okay, Robbie says the name of the song is "Here for a Good Time" by George Strait.
That's cool. Oh, you got Big Dog on here watching.
Oh, hey, they're Big Dog. But hey, we should do the Patreon video too. We should probably do some karaoke. We should do some country songs too.
Oh, I suck at country music.
Oh,
I'd rather do heavy metal. I'm a heavy metal person. I'm not a big fan of country.
You could probably do like Southern rock though. How about that's a band, the Outlaws.
Oh, there was a band called the Outlaws?
Yeah, they played, they had some hits. Some Southern rock hits like, Green Grass and High Tides. And Ghost Riders in the Storm. Well, a lot of people play that song.
A lot of Robbie fans on here watching on here. The Mr. Star. I know he didn't win the talent, but he had a lot of fun doing it, as long as you're having fun. Just like voice acting, do I cry and complain if I don't book a job? No, but like I said, Nick, when I was telling people the story, I'm like, you should take voice acting classes in the beginning because you might be so upset, like, oh my God, I could have booked this role, but I didn't get it. I'm just going to block this person and I didn't book it. No. You don't do that. You try to collaborate with the person because if they like you, they may want to send you more future auditions. I still get future auditions from people sometimes, and like I said, I got lucky with that lady. She needed a person because the person quit, and played my character demo of 100 people, and boom, booked it just like that. Well, of course, it's unpaid, and then the second one, the story with Twitter, sending my demo, boom, booked another one. So I've been on fire in voice acting. Been doing good.
Yep, I've never burned bridges.
No. I don't book it. I'm not going to get upset. It's probably those triple crap. I was like, oh, Mike's going to get upset and just block it. No, because I took classes.
Okay. Yeah, you don't burn bridges unless it's triple crap house. That was an epic burn down.
Burn it down!
Yeah, cold ant brain and everything. But, you got some people who like Morgan Waller. Okay, and so, I don't know, I probably like Chris Traveler. Chris, plays Chris Stapleton.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know that myself. Those comes to country. Yeah, no, I don't care much for Rascal Flatts. Dirty Little Secret? No, that's emo. That's emo rock. All American Rejects.
That's true.
I don't know. Emo, I kind of like what emo bands. Probably Coheed and Cambria. I guess AFI is okay. So, someone wants to ask, how did you get started in voice acting?
Started it back in 2009. I got to thank SoccerCon for that and going to conventions. It got me really into it. So with the voice actors and stuff. So I was like, maybe I'll give it a chance just for fun. Because I saw this class with Scott Burns in a place called Lake City, which doesn't exist. I'm not doxing it because that place doesn't exist. It was like a big boathouse.
Scott Burns of the voice of the Val, Bowser Koopa.
Yes.
Koopa from the Mario games.
And we met him last year at SummerCon. And remember, I got to interview him too. My mentor.
The voice in what was it, the Mario 64 and Mario Sunshine?
Yes.
Yeah, where he actually spoke for once.
Yo, Mario!
And where he interviewed Scott Burns too.
Yes.
Great guy.
I mean, after I did the interview, he really appreciated it, and he said, I'd love to be your mentor, he told me, and then he gave me his phone number, so I call him once in a while, but not a lot. I don't try to bug people all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a great video he did. I met him too at SummerCon.
What'd you buy from him?
8x10 photo.
Oh, that's cool.
should probably talk about the Thunderbolts movie.
Yes, Thunderbolts.
Remember, it's not a spoiler because they already revealed a banner. The Thunderbolts has a star next to it. The star stands for the New Avengers.
That's not a spoiler, right?
So, Marvel already spoiled themselves on their, advertising.
Oh.
But, they're at a point in the Marvel movies now. All the old stars, they've all, quit or they've left to do other projects or, become like Robert Downey Jr. has become a different character now. Not Iron Man anymore. It's going to be Doctor Doom.
Yes.
And you're getting new actors in, and meanwhile, this is kind of transitional Avengers now with all the kind of the guys who've been rejects in the last movies.
Do you think they might have Mr. Captain Falcon in there as the part of the Avengers?
Oh, Sam Wilson.
Sam Wilson, yeah.
We don't know because they already have.
Or sorry, Captain America. That's who he is now.
Yeah, Falcon is now Captain America, but no, he wasn't in the movie. But John Walker, who supposedly was supposed to be the new Captain America, but he was so violent and so abusive, they kicked him out.
Yep.
But now I guess, and you have the former assassin Yelena and Bucky, who used to be a brainwashed bad guy, a villain, the Winter Soldier, and well, they decided to group together and make a ragtag team and kind of reform their ways and go on a redemption story, become heroes for once.
Yeah, did Yelena look like a leader in that movie?
I think so. It's just, well, Bucky's probably the real leader still, but
yeah, maybe
Yelena's kind of a real leader, and we love Red Guardian. He's kind of the crazy, energetic dad.
That's true.
In the picture that you have of the Ghost, right, and John Walker, or I don't know what he's going to be called. It's not Captain America anymore. In the comics, he changed his name to U.S. Agent.
Oh, the guy that played by Wyatt Russell?
Yeah, and then Bucky, of course, really neat. Oh, there's Taskmaster. But Taskmaster, they're the one with the skull face, but didn't have very much of a role in the movie, actually. So
no.
Yeah. We don't want to give spoilers, but Taskmaster didn't really do much at all. And then, of course, the main kind of villain, but not really, was like Sentry from the comics.
Yes. Tell them about Sentry.
Yeah, Sentry kind of, has mental problems. Just a, kind of a loser in life, but suddenly was given a super serum to become like a really strong, superhero. But he's got mental problems. He can't always access that power.
Yep, Sentry. Don't fuck with him.
But it's a good movie. With all the after Avengers Endgame, all the big stars, Captain America, and Iron Man, and Hulk, they're all gone now. They're all moved on to different things, and they're not part of the Avengers anymore. Or maybe passed away, or retired. You have a huge void right here. So you're kind of rebuilding this, the whole Marvel Universe cinematic universe franchise again.
Yes, they are.
I like what they're doing. Like Suicide Squad in a way, but they're a lot better, and it's gonna have staying power too.
Maybe they can get the Red Hulk part of the team. I'm just kidding.
Oh yeah, no. Oh yeah, from the last movie, what was it? Captain America: Brave New World. Harrison Ford was the president and became the Red Hulk.
Oh no, they're gonna say we gave a spoiler. Come on, I see it on a fucking commercial. That counts.
You're an advertisement, you're in the trailer. You know what happened.
What do you think was better what movie did you like more? The Brave New World or Thunderbolts?
I think Thunderbolts was better. I like them both. I think Thunderbolts was better, actually.
Oh, I agree. It's funny as hell. David Harbour cracks me the fuck up. He is so hilarious, David Harbour.
Oh, play the Red Guardian.
And yes, he was Santa Claus. He was in Violent Night. He plays Santa Claus. And he's
Oh,
also
yeah.
Mr. Officer Harper from no, Officer Hopper from Stranger Things. That's coming back soon. That I'll be watching also.
Oh, okay. Someone says, is Vin Diesel a real voice actor? Yeah. Boy, I mean, what an easy gig.
Yes.
Just say, oh, I'm Groot. You know, really, you could get anyone to do that.
Yeah.
Not have to pay them all that money. But I guess, you know, Disney has Gob's money. They can pay people anything they want. But, you know, try to hire some, you know, actual voice actors who need the jobs.
Yeah, exactly.
Speaking of voice actors, how about SoccerCon? You guys all saw that SoccerCon vlog video?
Oh, that was great.
Yeah, the return of Montana B to SoccerCon. He hasn't been there for, I think, over 4 years.
That's true.
Yeah, so he finally came back. Yeah, he was worried about the, you know, COVID going around back then, but I decided I'm going to go. And then, Yay Buddha Donuts there. You also had the Mason's lobster roll sandwich there.
Yeah, I was having little issues when I was playing that video in there. It's not working. I know what the hell's going on, so I just put the fucking webcam on there. So I probably won't do any. Be right back. So we'll just do the show till it's over.
Okay. Hey, maybe you should play a SoccerCon video.
I could try to do it during a break or something when I'm eating food or something.
Yeah, okay, yeah. And we can go through and for anyone who saw the video, a couple of things happened. So, one, SoccerCon takes place with 2 convention buildings, 2 really large ones. One of them caught on fire, actually. They had to evacuate half of the convention. Now, we're going to go and take photos there, and then all of a sudden we heard the news. We're like, you know what? We saw fire trucks.
Oh, yeah, I saw those fire trucks. It's brutal. I was like, why can't I not turn around here?
I know, we tried to make a turn to get in the parking area. Like, well, why are there like 10 fire trucks all around and police cars? And we're like, you know what? Let's just go to the second building. Just stay there for most of the day. We didn't go back until the evening. Do you know the source of the fire, Outlaw?
I don't know. Was it like from Cheesecake Factory or something I heard about?
Yes, apparently it was arson in the Cheesecake Factory building.
Why?
Well, the cops and the fire department evacuated the entire block. So all the convention people were in their costumes and stuff, had to, go quarter mile across to the other convention building. No, Bill, I did not light the building on fire. It wasn't me. It was just some hungry person at the Cheesecake Factory.
I don't know.
They hate cheesecake. I don't know. So, yeah, that's what happened. Messed up with some cosplay, but everything was okay after that.
Oh, yeah, it was good.
And we tried to go to the concerts too, right?
Yes.
But only Montana B was able to watch the first concert on Friday because now they instituted bag checks. So you see the Japanese pop stars. Well, they got to check your bags first, and then they got to come in and put them in the holding area. So, okay. So we were able to watch the first one just because it would take an hour to do that.
Yeah, that's true.
So, all right, but yeah, definitely watch that video and see some. I was in some cosplays too, and you too. Well, we were doing Food Wars cosplays.
Yes, we were.
So, let's watch that, and you got some Patreons coming up.
Yes, and we will have another Drama and Politics on Patreon discussing about
the SoccerCon and that fire being set and
yes,
some of the panels.
Yes.
Oh yeah, and check out more Patreon reviews. You're gonna have an alcohol review at what was it? Puget Sound Pizza. Is a Nerds cocktail.
Nerds.
Nerds candies and watermelon sours.
I'm
Also, you got the bubble tea reviews too.
I'm gonna make a video of this.
Tea.
Show the gratitude. Hey, it's just publicity.
So, all right, everyone. And Patreon subscribers also. Thank you. And
do we have any new episodes of Drama and Politics coming in June, or we do not?
Oh yeah, we'll have one up pretty soon. Probably in a couple of days too.
What were we gonna discuss on that one?
Next one, yeah, we're gonna talk about not this month, but June. We're gonna have another topic. We're gonna talk about I don't know. You guys probably know this person here. Used to be a moderator here. His name is Tech on Tony.
Yep.
Gonna have to discuss him a little bit on it, but he's been in a little bit of trouble. So with us, because promise not to make videos and stuff. So,
and when people lie to me and they tell me they promise, I never speak to them again. But one thing I do want to say about Nick that I do want to promote on here, I have something I joined called acorns.com. If you guys sign up there, it's $5 a month, and it's commission, of course. I get 4 people there, get some nice commission out of it. $5 a month. Is that a lot for an investment? You can invest in stuff.
Oh, okay.
It's like for a retirement IRA. If I said that right. An investment. I'll post a link on there once I get off the phone with Nick on it, because it's on a text message of mine. If anybody wants to sign up, help out. You know what? If I gets enough people for the commission, sure, I'll do another cookout. Because that's money for the content. It's only $5 a month.
We're sure going to do them Tacoma dogs next.
Yes.
And who knows? There's another good dish to make. Maybe some type of ravioli.
Could be.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's about it then. Guess I'll talk to you on the next show.
Sounds good, man.
All right, great talking to you. And love all of you guys, all you outlaws.
Show your gratitude, everybody. Show your gratitude. Good things happen to people when they show their gratitude.
You bet. All right. Good night.
Good night. I need a Dunk Judge t-shirt, because the Drunk Judge loves the Dunk Judge. Let's promote that really quick for you guys. All right, here we go. Hold on a second. Is this it? No. All right, I'm checking really quick. Hold on. Where is it? Is this it? I'm making sure I have the right link. Yes, this is it. All right, guys, I'm going to send you the link if you guys want to help out. More cool content in return for this, because I get some more cool content. All right, I'm going to post it here. Here's the link. We will work on getting Nightbot back later, too. All right, got 27 people watching. I guess things just fucking slow as hell. So someone asked another question about voice acting. Let me look on the chat on my phone. Yes, I'm looking on my phone. Who gives a fuck? Let's see. And I will be on Twitch tonight. I will be playing Alan Wake 2 for probably 2 or 3 hours. People saying funny jokes. People like to be funny. Someone asked me a question about voice acting. Let me look at that question. I'm looking for it. Hold on. No, voice acting has not cost me. I've just taken classes. It's a learning experience. What is the most recent voice acting gig you've done, and can I rent that movie? Stay tuned. You'll find out later on down the line. Maybe it might be in these free projects. Who knows? What else did I ask? I guess Vin Diesel, he's so famous, he is a voice actor because he's like, I am Groot. Fingering cereal. I'm just so busy, guys, a lot these days. Oh, I didn't ask about the Pope. Maybe the dunk judge might know about it. Now, guys, let's take a little bit of a break. I'm gonna have to play a video in the background. I'll just close the door while I talk to my wife about dinner. So let's go ahead and we'll be right back. Behave well, people. Behave well, or else. All right, let's look. Hold on a second. I can do this. Fuck. Oh, here we go. Play a little bit of this right now. I'll be right back.
Whole line, everybody. I'm in the line for my pass. Eddie, Foley, and Montana Bay.
Speaking of special events, did anyone happen to go to the Seattle Mariners Anime Night back on Sunday the 13th? Did you get one of those cool shirts? The power of anime was proven to be real once again at over 9,000 because the Mariners actually won that game. Go Mariners! Being marketed to fans like you.
see Michael and Brandon?
You're welcome.
Where you going, Montana B? Nice. Gotta check it out. You got the bully man right here in the background. Hey, what's up, Outlaws?
I'm eating a goat's heart. It's a Voodoo Donuts exclusive with raspberry tree, chili, vanilla frosting, and sprinkles.
And the bully man, what are you eating?
What's this one column eating?
Memphis Mafia.
I like it. It's pretty good. Peanut butter eating, chocolate chip eating. Tastes good. I give it a 5 out of 5.
Let's try the raspberry Romeo. Still have a little bit of it because I'm letting you guys. I'm sharing with everybody.
Good job. You know how to
Gotta
share.
watch my eating. Check out the Romeo. Be the last one in our review. Here we go. It's delicious. It's a 5 out of 5. Let's see how good you are, Selma. Can't play 2 players, huh?
I suppose now. Smiles. Yeah.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. All right, that's good, guys.
We're back. Whoa. You know, I want to show you guys one more thing too. We're not done yet. Oh, no. Hold on a second. I'm going to play one more thing. So hold on, let's mute it. Here's my demo for you guys. You wanted to hear it. Here we go. This is shout out to Scott Burns for making this.
Ding dong. Hey there, neighbor. The wife's got me doing garden duty today. You wouldn't happen to have a pair of cutters? Oh, and Phil, I can sure use that edger again. I can put gas in it. Just need your card. Invoking. Welcome to the Museum of German Shepherds. Now, before we embark on our tour, I thought you'd like that, didn't you?
So me and my fellow goblins were just debating the best fruit for a most pillaging snack. We decided watermelons are messy, but they do have a satisfying squish. Here, feel for yourself. Ah, that's not a watermelon.
Congratulations, you made it to the final round. Lucky for you, it's a beautiful day, and you can enjoy the scenery on your way down.
To send a message, press 2.
Yo, what's up? You totally reached my chill zone. I'm just soaking up the rays. Anyways, the perfect wave is rolling in. I gotta ride this beauty. Leave your stoke after the beep. Whoa, look at the little booties. Oh, cute. Hey, Phil. Oh, little booty. Phil, stop acting like a baby. You're not the first person to ever bungee jump. Can I still keep the diaper?
After extensive quantum entanglement analysis and hyperdimensional tensor calculus, I present to you the culmination of my groundbreaking research. I call it a Shore.
Ahoy there! Phil Pete here, your seafood guru of the deep blue. Today, I'll be sharing my big nut, fantastic breakfast. Make your goler sack go gaga.
Fortunately, we make some really good solving puzzles. Wait, what's this? A 5-letter word? A crossword? Hey, this is a crossword puzzle!
Ah, welcome to Cosmic Cosmos. Want to see my Batman impersonation? I'm Batman. You swear it's him?
Get ready for a full bloody beatdown! When I'm done with you, you'll be tapping out faster than a river dance.
Whoops, didn't mean click it. No, that was pretty funny. Alright guys, we're back. That was just amazing. Did you like that demo? That was pretty awesome, wasn't it? Amazing demo, huh? We got 26 people watching. They probably loved the demo. And all these people watching, if you want to go to Acorns, help me out. Greatly appreciate it. It's an investment. You can do investing or use an IRA if you want. Retirement fund. It's really helpful. You will like it. $5 a month. And it'll help me out too to make some more awesome content for you guys. All right, let me send you the link again. It's called, yes, I'm promoting. I'm a promoter. I'm a promoter. Yes, I'm on my phone. I'm on my phone. Just telling some friends, hey, what'd you think of that demo? Look pretty cool, right? That was professionally made by Scott Burns. I'll probably get the commercial demo on there down the line, and then we could maybe play it on a live show sometime. But let's see if it can book me some work. Demos get rewarded, and I will show them on a live show if I book gigs. And that demo you saw, I've been booking gigs, so we'll see if the commercial demo can book me some gigs, and then that can go on there. The Drunk Judge, he probably wants to hear the Dunk Judge. He's a big fan. So the main event is I'm going to be reviewing the Taco Grande pizza, and we'll see about the food news if Robbie's there, if he wants to do the food news or not. If not, just the pizza's the main event. Just too much stuff today. Got a lot of people chatting. Acorns. I remember in the past when I did that. Oh God, what was that? What was that ad I did? It was so funny in the past. God damn, what was it called? Need Software. I remember that. Need Software. That was so fun doing that in the Need Software. Remember that, guys? All right, so I just got a text from the Dunk Judge. Because the Drunk Judge is on. He's his biggest fan, so we're gonna call the Dunk Judge. We'll see if the Drunk Judge thinks. We got the Dunk Judge on. He said that he wanted me to give him a call because the Drunk Judge is on. One of your biggest fans, Dunk Judge.
Hello. Hey, Mr. Outlaw. How's it going?
Good. You got a big fan on there tonight, the Drunk Judge. I bet he wants to make a Dunk Judge shirt. It's the Dunk Judge, everybody, for a T-shirt.
A Drunk Judge? Well, what kind of impersonator is this?
The big fan of you.
Hey, Judge, you're drinking contest with beer miles?
I don't know.
Criminy. What's going on? I'm a fool of hell.
Oh, these guys are so funny.
Sorry, go get your food news, Mr. Outlaw.
Today is going to be a main event. Since this channel is actually, I remember, you know what? I said June 1st was the official video, which was Papa Murphy's probably the first over pizza. But I started really back in April 30th of 2017 with YouTube. So I guess call it the Taco Grande Pizza pie or something, or cake, whatever you want to call it. It's not a cake, not a birthday cake, but the birthday pie or something. I was making up silly stuff because I started back on April 30th with YouTube in 2017. That's got to count as my first ever video, right? Where I wore that big, huge jacket. It made me look hella fat, didn't it? You remember that?
Oh, yeah, you're back there with that reflector jacket.
Yes.
Then you did a hot dog review with Joey.
Yes. And Joey, he's in Tennessee now, so he's a busy person. I don't think he does videos that much anymore. He works like in a warehouse, drives a forklift. That's what he told me.
Go with the Titans. They got the first round pick, Cam Ward.
Oh.
Yeah, he used to play for the Washington State Cougars and then play for Miami, the Hurricanes. But Only I remember your last review. What was it? The chips. What was it? The foot-long Subway with the Doritos chips.
Yep.
Oh, here, we should talk about chips as a new food news. What do you think about the new Cheetos? The spicy pickles.
Oh, I reviewed those, didn't I? I thought they were great.
Yeah, that's pretty good. As for Doritos, nacho chips, they're okay. You try the srirachas. The golden srirachas Dorito chips.
Yes.
They got this spicy pineapple. Have you tried the the spicy? Have you tried them sour dill pickle Doritos?
No.
No, don't try those. Those are really sour. Oh my god, those are acidic. They burn your tongue.
What are they called?
Those are called dill pickle, sour dill. Oh, it's way too sour. It's burnt. It's just straight up vinegar.
It's for the what? What kind of chips?
Doritos.
Fuck, I better not try it then.
I don't allow. That's right. But let's go talk some basketball. Playoffs. This is the dunk judge. I'm here reviewing basketball.
Yep.
All right, so we got the most. This is a huge rematch. The Indiana Pacers versus the New York Knicks. Do you remember? What was it on an episode of WWE SmackDown? We had Jalen Brunson from the New York Knicks and Tyrese Halliburton from the Pacers. They squared off in the middle of the ring, along with Logan Paul and LA Knight.
Yes.
Because, for that playoff series in here, they were back at it again in a rematch.
Yes, they were.
But Indiana, they've been owning them now, up 3-0. The first one was the first game. Knicks had them in game one. They were beating them by 14 points with 3 minutes left. And Indiana comes back, ties the game. And then wins in overtime on a Halliburton three-pointer.
Damn, that's crazy.
And Halliburton, starts, put his hands around his neck, saying, "You guys all choke. You guys are chokers."
Does Kevin Durant still play? What team is he on? I mean, I don't.
So Phoenix.
The Knicks?
No, Phoenix.
Phoenix?
Suns.
Oh. How did they do? Did they make it far?
No, they suck.
Oh.
But exciting playoffs. I think Pacers are going to get into it. They're probably going to face the Oklahoma Thunder.
How the Knicks doing?
Oh, they're down in the playoffs 3-0, so they're not going to make it.
Who are they playing?
Yeah, the Indiana Pacers.
Well, Pacers are good.
Yep. We've seen even one finals with Reggie Miller back in the 2000s. I liked Reggie Miller. I wish he would have won a championship ring, but that was the time of Michael Jordan. Nobody's going to get any championship ring with him around.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But remember, what do you think about that baseball game? Remember on Outlaw Sports Den? Yeah, that's not Outlaw Generation. Outlaw Sports Den is another channel we have, right?
Yeah, it was good, but did I hear that there were some mean people that said some bad stuff about the dunk judge?
Oh, yeah. Oh, looks like Robbie P too. Mr. Robbie. He's doing some mod work there. Good job.
Calling him Pick Rob.
I don't allow that. I don't allow it.
It's the dunk judge, ladies and gentlemen.
What the Big Dog says no. The Pacers up 2-1. What? Oh, sorry, I was on a plane flying here. Didn't watch the game. Pacers up 2-1. Hold on. They came back. Let's take a look at the score. Knicks came back. They did. They won by 6 points. Oh,
Yay!
they did. No way. Karl Anthony Towns with 20 points in the fourth quarter. Oh, well, that's the Dunker's fault. He thought it was a done deal, but he had to fly over here to do the show with you in the studio.
That's true.
Oh, that's crazy. Hello, Robbie. Mr. Robbie.
He does a good job as a moderator.
Yeah, but he was singing country songs too. Robbie, you need to put him in a halftime show at a Denver Nuggets game.
There you go.
Does he play guitar too? I bet he would. He'd be a good guitar player.
That's not even a real Joey's World Tour.
But remember you went to that baseball game, remember, with Montana with the Bully Man.
Yes.
What do you think of the Seattle Mariners?
Oh, they're doing good.
They still can't beat the Houston Astros.
Oh, God, the Houston Astros own their ass. But I think they had a good road trip. They went 6-4. They did pretty good.
That's true. That's true. And Cal Raleigh,
Someone's asking me to open some baseball cards. Probably do it tomorrow. I'm gonna probably do 1990 Leaf because I gotta clean this room and see if I have more packs. If I don't, I'll just open up Leaf. I still have like 20 packs of Leaf 90 left.
I heard you got some rookie cards, some really good ones.
Yeah, Greg Maddox. Told not once but twice from Donruss. 87.
You got Rafael Palmeiro too?
3 of them. Are they even worth any money?
Yeah, that guy was a stud. I watched him all the way.
That guy's a Mariners killer.
That's right. Back in 1999.
We got people in the back writing pick off. I'm just being funny, but you got Robbie as your mod.
That's right. His name is Mr. Robbie. And he is. This guy's a star. That's what we think of Mr. Robbie.
Yes.
Someone said they don't like the Pope. Well, is it because he's a White Sox fan?
Oh, yeah, he's from Chicago.
Oh, that's right. He loves the White Sox.
Pope Leo the 14th? Is that his name? Pope Leo the 14th?
Leo. Pope Leo.
All right, and that's our first ever American Pope?
That's right.
That's never happened ever, huh?
No, they're all from Europe or South America.
That's amazing.
That's right. Some American. Put some of America over at the Vatican.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Americana there. I'll allow it.
There you go. What? Anything you got to say to the drunk judge? That's one of your fans.
I tell you, if you're a really good judge, let's see you make an event referee a wrestling match at WrestleMania.
We got Jeff Bezos in there too. He must be a big fan.
Oh no! Drunk judge, you're the one that you were the referee when John Cena beat Cody Rhodes, huh? Kicked him to the balls. You allowed it, didn't you?
I can't stop laughing.
I would have said, no, I don't allow that, John Cena. You can't kick someone in the balls. That's it. You're disqualified. You're not the champion anymore.
The drunk judge wants an outlaw lingerie fashion show. I don't wear that stuff.
What, though? Well, if some people do, that's fine with them. If some people don't, that's fine with them, too.
Well, what's next? Outlaw, can you take a picture of your feet? I would pay a lot for that.
Oh. Well, some people do that, then, whatever you have to do to get the money. If you want to referee, a baseball game, then, that's also your prerogative. That's what I got to say.
Oh, God, these people. That's the chat. What makes it looks good. I mean, I've been getting a lot of comments like, what about Dunk Judge? What about that video I did wearing that tank top, the shapewear?
Oh, that's right. Mr. Outlaw. You're doing sponsorships for Neatly.
Yes.
Athletic wear.
You may want to work with me again in the future. It was fun.
That's right. You're wearing that tank top. You look stylish. Show that thumbnail kid.
All I'll have to do after the show because the thing's being stupid on here.
Oh no, you don't have a picture of you.
I don't. They'll have to watch it online on Outlaw's Generation.
Yeah, or you're wearing that knit cap and athletic tank top, the white one.
Yeah.
You know, doing a shaper too. Looking buff here. And it looks like you're a model with all those other 20-year-old, models there. Wearing posing in their bicycle and surf wear there. So that's good. You should be on a magazine.
There you go. Well, Dunk Judge, if you ever had a convention and a drunk judge wants to get your autograph, or you can give him an autograph in line, the drunk judge is waiting.
Yeah, you just gotta pay.
Yep, gotta pay.
$45 for an autograph.
There you go, $45.
Everybody and all Alex.
Yes.
Sell an autograph or anything. If drunk judge wants me to autograph, their forearm, okay, I'll do that too. But no private parts. No. I don't allow that.
There you go.
Says this Slimer gonna call in.
Slimer?
Folder Robert is asking.
Well, they're on vacation, but I assure you they will be here in July. The puppets are going to come back again, too. I mean, I got to do that because I can make broadcast quality recordings. I can make a broadcast quality for the puppets if I ever do bring the puppet show back. Maybe James should just be on the show. He's like Carl.
And the car fox, too. The car fox.
Hey, it's the car fox.
Don't forget Mr. Plucky.
Pluckster.
Yeah. And Stalking. And Mega Man. And Cartman. That Cartman. He always tries to lift my shirt up. He's banned.
Cartman.
And he hates the Kansas City Chiefs. What's wrong with him?
What about Officer Candy Bar?
Oh, yeah, him too. I don't like the Officer Candy Bar. He kind of looks like that bully man.
Oh, yeah, he was in a video with me. It goes to patreon.com/LGDuration and become a supporter of the channel. It helps you so we get some future stuff. Or go to Acorns, that site I posted on there. Check it out. Because if I get enough people, man, we're going to do a lot of cookouts.
And Bill J is saying shapewear's for ladies. No, anyone can be wearing shapewear.
Yeah, they can.
They make their muscles look bigger.
And it's funny, I got some people out there saying, Mike, you paid for it? No, I got it for free. They're just jealous that I get free stuff. Because I'm a successful food reviewer. I had to brag to tell you that. The only thing that sucks is I couldn't watch Double or Nothing. It's $50 on Amazon Prime. Which I have Amazon Prime, but I'll pass. I'll just look at the spoiler results. A lot of people saying they want to see Robbie on the show later, too. If they're typing, that's like the calling card when they say pick Rob. It's like, let's call him Robbie. Say his name and he will appear. Everybody believes in Robbie P2 Vlogs. Clap, clap like Joe Hendry. Oh, and they also have NXT today. It's Trick Williams versus Joe Hendry for the TNA Championship. I'll say Joe Hendry retains. How would he lose?
They watched that night main event yesterday on NBC, WWE.
Yes,
John Cena defended the Undisputed Championship.
Oh, Robbie's asking, how's the bowling going? I haven't even started, Dunk Judge. We should do a bowling. Maybe it should be you and James that try and doing a bowling championship match. Or Lucha Man.
You weren't going to do Wii bowling, Mr. Outlaw?
I don't know. People may want to see real bowling sometime. But James will do the real bowling. I will do the Wii bowling sometime.
Okay, make sure you know what you're doing. You don't want to strain your rotator cuff.
No.
Yeah. There's someone asking. Someone, Mr. Pete, is talking about your weight. No, Mr. Outlaw, you definitely don't look. You definitely look like you're 292 pounds.
Yep, 291 actually.
Oh, you lost weight. Oh, okay. Well,
Used to be 298, now I'm 291.
well,
Lettuce wraps. Lettuce wraps is my diet.
Well, that's very good. Remember, proper diet and then exercise.
And that's what I do 4 days a week. I exercise, except for this next week because it's the holidays, because Memorial Day, which is important. You gotta honor every people that fought for us. But
That's right. We thank you for your service.
yeah, thank you for your service. And you just be Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I'll be working out the gym. Because when it comes to holidays, I always just work out 3 days.
Remember, lift weights.
All the time.
And do the Stairmaster.
Oh, God, that's hard on me, man. I don't use weights because I almost slipped and fell off. I'm sure Tommy Pimple would have had a laugh if he saw that.
No, you should lift weights, too. He probably should. He doesn't look like he does very much. But he should.
He needs a haircut, man.
Yeah, that's true. Long hair, you'd be kicked off the Yankees.
I don't know the Yankees care anymore.
Well, you can have a beard, though. You can have a beard and mustache. Yeah, that's allowed now. They said, we allow it.
Yep. Oh, what's with your drunk judge saying that I wear a girdle? No, I don't.
No. Well, remember that shapewear for meatweed, that's also thermal wear, too. That'll make you too hot.
Oh, yeah, it did make me hot.
You probably can't wear it at home.
No.
Otherwise, you'll sweat too much.
Yeah, just like that Body Magic, which I don't know what happened to it, but it made me sweat a lot when I wore it.
Oh, yeah, Body Magic with Spanx. Now, that's shape kind of wear. But, you can wear shapewear for conventions, too, for cosplaying, because some of these, anime characters, they look like they have huge muscles and 30-inch waists. It's probably what it look like. Might help to put some shapewear on.
Shapewear.
That's right. That's right.
Someone wrote Trump 2024.
Well, okay. Well, the president did win, and I guess they're happy about it. So they're happy.
And the dunk judge, I guess people like seeing you on Outlaw Sports Den on my guest on the show. I guess he'll be our guest sometimes on Outlaw Sports Den.
That's right. Definitely want to have another episode about the playoffs and hockey playoffs too. Looks like it'll be another rematch.
So
Edmonton.
Oh, it's not. You're saying the Kraken didn't make it?
Probably going to be the Edmonton Oilers in the finals versus the Florida Panthers. Well, we'll see. Maybe
Ooh, Panthers! They were champions last year, weren't they?
Yep. So it might be a rematch again. Let's go take a look. Who won today? Oh, no. Oh, okay. Yeah, so the Oilers won today. Yep, so they're up 2-0, and then they're in the conference finals right now. And look at the NBA again. I still can't believe it. I guess the Knicks came back. This time they got their comeback victory revenge over the Pacers. They think the Pacers did to them with the 14-point lead and coming back to win.
Well, shout the big dog for telling me that. So now 2-1, dang.
Yeah, we got a series now. Good. I thought it was going to be a sweep. That was quite the comeback.
So about baseball, Cal Raleigh 17 home runs right now. Holy shit!
That's right. I was telling you on Outlaw Sports Den. Everyone, remember Outlaw Sports Den is a separate channel. You can watch our sports analysis and our sports vlog and our sports talk. And we were talking about the torpedo bats, the new type of bats. I mean, they're not old, but now they're slowly being used a lot.
Is Cal using it?
Yeah, and he's hitting so well with it.
and so is Mr. Julio Rodriguez. He's almost at 10 home runs, or does he have 10 home runs right now?
Oh, he doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't use a torpedo bat though.
Does he look like he could possibly be an all-star? Oh, Julio to you?
Ohtani doesn't use one either.
Oh, Ohtani.
The Judge, they're leading home runs right now, 18.
Damn, Otani.
Yeah, and Otani might come back and pitch now. He's starting his rehab for pitching. He's just hitting right now, but he can pitch too.
Oh, he's dangerous pitcher. He's really good.
But, I still want to say my surprise pick for the World Series, not the Dodgers, not the Yankees. This year in the World Series, the Doug Judge prediction is going to be New York Mets versus the Detroit Tigers.
Oh, I think the Tigers make the World Series, huh?
Yeah, I'm really liking Tarek Skubal.
Well, how did he lose against the Mariners? What's Skubal's record right now?
Oh, right now? Yeah, Skubal. Right now, let's see.
Oh, Judge has 18 home runs. I'm looking at that, Judge.
Let's see.
Drunk Judge says I give him so much joy in his life. He enjoys watching the show. He likes you on there, Dunk Judge. He's a big Dunk Judge fan.
Dunk Judge loves you all too.
Outlaw loves you all too. Just behave well and show your gratitude, everybody.
Yep. We all love Outlaw Generation and Mr. Outlaw. Keep up the good voice acting.
Thank you so much. I'll keep working on it, and I could care less if people say I suck because I'm used to the haters, man. I embrace the criticism, but I always prove them wrong.
That's right. LeBron James, when he plays every basketball game, you know what he does?
What does he do?
LeBron says before a game when he warms up, he looks for some nasty guy in the crowd. If he's on the road, on an away game, he looks for a nasty guy booing him all the time, saying, "You suck, LeBron." He calls them haters. He said, I always look for that one hater, that one MFer, that guy. And then I look for him, and then when I see that, I feel focused now. I feel, yeah, good. I'm going to put some revenge on you now, you MFer. So he likes haters. It makes him mad. It fuels him. It gives him energy. So he can shut that hater up. So that's what you got to do.
Yep.
You got to turn that hate into energy, into motivation. Words from the great LeBron James. But yeah, he didn't win a championship this year, but they just need a center, really.
Oh, so they didn't make it to playoffs at all, the Lakers? Or they did?
Yeah, no, not this year. They lost to the Minnesota Timberwolves. And Minnesota's now losing to, the Thunder, the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Do they still have Clay Bennett? I didn't like that guy.
Yeah, he's still the owner. Yeah.
Could we ever see the Supersonics back or never again in our life?
We'll see. Maybe. They're thinking about expansion, but they'll have to probably do a two-team expansion so you don't have an odd number of teams. You want even teams. You want 30 teams from 32. You don't want 31 because that's an uneven number. It makes it hard for scheduling. So, who knows? Hopefully soon. All right. Well, Mr. Outlaw, I'll see you at the next Sportscast on Outlaw Sports Pen.
Yep, because those fans want to see. I'm sure Tony Pizza wants to see you too. He's a big fan. Hey, Largoons, how's it going, man?
Yeah, he's a fan of LeBron James too. Well, that's good. All right. Have a good night.
Have a good night.
And go Mariners.
All right, as soon as my dinner's ready, I'll do the review, and we'll see about food news. If Robbie's up for the food news, it's up to him. Whew. Haters are going to hate. Haters are going to hate, Poppy. As Freddie Foodie King said. Okay. People saying stuff about the... What is with all these weird people, man? Hope Largoons is doing good. Largoons loves the food news. Fuck. What should I look it up? I'm trying to think. As soon as the food is ready, I'm going to review the pizza. I want to review the pizza for you guys. And we'll close it out with the food news because everybody loves the food news. How much longer can Robbie be on for the food news? I'm going to ask my wife what the update on the food is. We'll be right back. Everybody, we'll be right back. All right, we're back. Oh, fuck. Oh, there's the pizza. Happy birthday to Outlaws Generations channel. 8 years old. Started back on April 30th, 2017. All right, let's shut these filters off for now. So here we go. It all started off with this back in June, but the first review ever was probably that. Shit, what was it? The breakfast quesadilla. But here's what it all started off. A third video. Here it is. The Taco Grande pizza from Papa Murphy's. Let's give this a try. At this time, it's garlic. Cheesy garlic stuffed crust pizza. And after this, food news with Robbie. There it is. Oh my god. That is so good. Alright, let's show another thing that I have. Wild Bill's. Yes, 3 different reviews for tonight. I know it's funny. Wild Bill's Rocket Pop drink. Let's give this a try. Holy shit. I taste the blueberry, the cherry, and the light blue. It is like a Rocket Pop. They aren't shitting on this. 5 out of 5. My pizza, I'm going to review another thing, the chicken, and we'll get to the food news. I like the bean paste on this. It's so good. Garlicky with the bread. I know this isn't good for me. It's my cheat day. It's only once a month. There's your cheese for a stuffed crust. And you can't end it without the chicken. Oh shit, it's missing. With the chicken. Here we go. Mmm. Mmm. Oh, this is so good. Yep, it's a popsicle in the can. Mmm. You see that? That's the stuffed crust. 5 out of 5. Absolutely delicious. They know what they're doing when it comes to Papa Murphy's. And now in stuffed crust pizza, it's fucking amazing. Mmm. Shapewear for hats. Gotta drink some water too, you know. But we will go ahead and have the food news with Robbie. And you know what's really good with this pizza? It gives it a huge five. The pineapple. I love pineapple on pizza. I'm a big pineapple fan. All right, let's get Robbie for the food news. And invite all the trolls in here. I'm just kidding. It's being funny. Oh man, the corn on this, it's fucking good. Hey Robbie, how you doing?
Hello?
Can you hear me all right?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Got a lot of fans tonight for the Drunk Judge, and some fans of yours are here too tonight.
I know, right? It's just crazy though. So.
You're doing a fabulous job as a moderator. I'm glad I gave you a mod job back because people just don't listen to me.
Of course, you know, hashtag block, ignore, block, ban, repeat.
Block, ban, ignore, repeat. Got to make a T-shirt of that, right? With the goblin going, like the goblin. So before we start with the food news, I'm still eating. What did you think of that demo you heard?
That demo, I think it sounded very professionally made, you know?
Did it sound like something you would hear on the radio?
Of course, you know, maybe back to like, you know, on the radio, heck, even like maybe back in the old time radio, you know, so like that. You know, that is with a silky smooth voice.
Oh yeah, definitely. Did the quality sound bad or sound clear and great?
Actually sounded clear and great to me. So
That's good. See, that's a lot of people. Some trolls on there. Some trolls and some of your trolls are saying they said it sounded like I was reading from a script. Or did it sound natural and conversational to you?
It did sound natural, even if you were reading from a script.
But it did sound like a conversation, like talking to a friend, right?
Of course.
See? What I do, Robbie, I read it to myself, and I read it over and over again, and then I read it after that. So I get used to the words. Because people are, when they're reading and voice acting, they are reading a script. But you got to get used to it over and over, otherwise you're going to sound like a... Did it sound like a robot reading or no?
No. I could definitely tell it did sound like a robot because you did use a varying tone.
Yes.
Varying tonality.
Yes. When will we see your live shows again? When I'm done eating this pizza, we'll do the food news, if that's okay with you.
As far as my live shows, we'll see what the future holds.
Oh, I forgot to say, I got this Wild Bills at, what's the name of the place? FYE.
Oh, wonderful. I haven't seen a FYE in quite a while, so.
Oh, that's cool. You ever had Papa Murphy's Taco Grande pizza? Is that mean right now?
It's probably been a while since I've, well...
I put pineapple on it. I know it sounds weird, but I'm a big pineapple lover. After the food news, will probably end the show after that. But, yeah, I'll be back in July. I'm going to try to do 6 shows for you guys for now in a year. 6 shows.
Oh, wonderful. As far as food news goes, I just Googled food news and went to like the Today Show website.
Oh, I'll click on that after I'm done finishing my pizza. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, sure. And I guess if you like, I could go ahead and get started.
Let me find the website and I'll let you read it off. What's the website?
It is today.com/food/news.
Food. Oh, today.com.
Yes.
Food news, right?
Yes.
Okay.
First article.
Well, we got to show it to. It says page not found. What the hell?
Oh no, it's today.com/food/news.
Oh, okay, my bad.
First article you should see is one regarding the beverage chain Cosmix.
Oh, okay, I'll let you read that while I listen in. All right, go and read it to him while I eat Fraser's fish up my pizza.
Okay, so some of y'all probably have heard McDonald's is looking to close all the locations of that Cosmix spin-off restaurant. May 23rd, fast food company announced it'll be closing the doors on the standalone restaurants in late June, while it plans to add the Cosmix-inspired beverages to some McDonald's menus. We will be closing all standalone pilot Cosmix locations on a rolling basis and discontinuing the Cosmix app, the company said in a press release. There are currently 5 Cosmix locations, 1 in Illinois and 4 in Texas. The official Cosmix loyalty program, mobile app, and web ordering services will be discontinued on June 23rd. Please be advised that any earned points and rewards should be used before the state, as they will be forfeited after the state per terms and conditions, they said. We appreciate your loyalty and the business. Thank you for your understanding. 2023 McDonald's CEO Chris Kapczynski announced that the company was launching Cosmix, a space-themed restaurant that specializes in drinks and breakfast food. The spin-off chain leans into nostalgia and gets its name from the McDonald's extraterrestrial mascot Cosmic from the 80s.
80s, huh? Damn.
In Rollingbrook, Illinois. Some fan favorite items on the menu are the popping pear slush, churro cold brew frappe, and sour cherry energy burst. Customers have also had the option of customizing the drink orders, like adding fruity popping boba and an energy shot to the beverage. The Cosmix-inspired flavors will be available at some McDonald's locations as part of the U.S. beverage test. They did not say which Cosmix drinks would make the cut or which McDonald's locations would be affected. With our new dedicated category team focused on beverages, we know we can bring more delicious and innovative drinks to more fans, the company said in the release.
Wow, that's amazing.
I know. The sad part is, how many employees are going to be affected by this as well? Yes.
All right. Excuse me. They'll make a video of all that, Robbie. Me with the belch. I don't give a fuck. Show your gratitude.
Yeah, of course. They'll make a video of anything.
Just don't react. Don't react. It'll just give up. Oh, some lady on TikTok.
Thank you, Superplexer.
So someone wrote, I'm very heartbroken that Qdoba can bring out favorite sauce guacamole. The story says in the video, tears welling up in her eyes. Here's a video of someone sad, of a little kid just as served with a side of tortilla chips. On April 30th, Astoria, Massa, a 5-year-old girl who lives in Denver, Colorado with her parents, Dominic and Brenda Massa, went viral on TikTok for her reaction to missing a side of guacamole at Qdoba.
Wow.
Sorry, said.
That's going to be interesting.
Astoria says in the video, tears welling up in her eyes. A few seconds of adorable yet wistful silence follows. Then the little one shrugs at the camera as if to say, I'm trying my best to keep it together despite these circumstances. Love Astoria, she ends the video, spelling her name out to the camera. The video has garnered over 5 million views and thousands of comments that were firmly on the curly-headed tyke's side. Get this baby some guacamole, one TikTok commentator demanded. commenter demanded. They have 24 hours to respond, wrote another, and someone else said, we ride at dawn. Tell me who I need to fight, and I'll do it, added one more. Others took note of Astoria's curls, called her Reba, Annie, and Shirley Temple as they demanded she gets her guac. In order to make things right with little Astoria, Qdoba offered her a C-suite position at the company. Oh, she's going to be set for life. Chief Guacamole Officer. And she accepted.
Wow.
We've been trying to fill the position for years, but could never find the perfect candidate until now. Qdoba wrote on, I do like Qdoba, on Instagram, welcome to the team, honorary Chief Guacamole Officer. As part of her new role at the Mexican-style chain, Astoria spent a day at her Qdoba, mashing avocados, adding red onion, cilantro, jalapenos, and lime juice to make her favorite sauce. Qdoba has also provided her with a pint-sized chef's jacket, hat, and t-shirt to wear off-duty with her very important title. Astoria, who wants to be a dentist when she grows up, has very sound reasoning for why the lack of guacamole made her so upset. 'Cause it's creamy, yummy, and delicious, she tells Today.com. She also says her first day on the job went smoothly. It was so fun. Her mother, Brenda, says that raising her daughter, who has gone viral before for her cleverness, singing ability, and astute responses to adults, is a blast. Me and my husband joke about it, because that is just her every single day. Brenda tells Today.com, it's fun to see that other people love her, and it's just who she naturally. When asked if she knows how clever she is, Astoria doesn't hesitate to answer. Yes, she says. All right, that was a good article about Qdoba.
Yeah.
I'll let you read the next one about Burger King.
Let's see if I can find that one about Burger King. Let's see, I got that one about Burger King, but I also got that one about Sprite dropping a new flavor that I will actually be reviewing this week. But I'll do the Burger King here. Alright, and of course, hey, the King is offering a week of free food. Get all the details for the week leading up to the National Hamburger Day. Burger King has all kinds of freebies. May 22nd. So it looks like 7 days of raw freebies are being bestowed upon us. If you got the Burger King app and all that. So Burger King celebrating the lead up to National Hamburger Day, which is May 28th, by offering a week full of piping hot deals that are sure to leave wallets and bellies satisfied. May 22nd and May 28th, World Perks members can score themselves the following food deals all week long. I think all these deals are with a purchase $1 or more on their app or something like that. May 22nd, get a free cheeseburger.
Ooh, that's nice.
Yeah. And May 23rd, get a free Whopper Jr.
Robbie may have to review all those.
I think I already have. So.
Oh.
May 24th, free frozen Fanta Strawberry. May 25th, get free 4-piece nuggets. May 26th, buy one, get one Whopper. Have to do a King Robbie Scott Whopper there. So, May 27th, free original chicken sandwich. And 28th, free hamburger. Alright, here. And of course, additionally, Burger King is offering World Perks members a chance to score a hamburger for 125 crowns, which is the loyalty points, which is half the usual redemption cost for the entire month. National Hamburger Day is only a day within the National Hamburger Day month, which is the month of May, and also Shake Shack may be celebrating, offering a free single burger with a $10 minimum purchase every single day this month and in June as well. Isn't that wonderful?
That was pretty fun. We could probably read it for a week like we usually do, and then after I'll probably end the food news and then the show after that. How does that sound? Like we always do for a week. Brings it back to good old times.
And then maybe you could do the Sprite drops a new flavor based on viral trend.
Oh, the Lipton one?
Yes, the Sprite plus tea, I believe.
Oh, I found it, Robbie. It was at Kroger. Kroger had it.
And me too. I found it at 7-Eleven the other day, so you'll be seeing a review of it this Thursday.
Oh, I bet the fans are excited. What are they
Of
saying?
course.
Yep, they're gonna love it. Here we go, everybody. A big beverage trend and one of our most popular pieces in 2023 was simply simple hack for Sprite lemon tea. Yeah, I saw some videos of that. Stuff 2 Lipton tea bags in a bottle of Sprite. Just like people doing those Dr. Peppers. Let's try hot Dr. Pepper, see what it tastes like. Steep upside down for 20 minutes and add a squeeze of lemon. Although a lot of taste testers found it fell short, the original has racked up almost 20 million views. You know, Robbie, when I'm reading this, I call this a cold reading. And people do struggle in cold, but I've learned a lot of stuff from voice actors. But you know what? You just read it and do the best you can.
Oh, nice. That's a good way to go about it.
Yes, it is.
That's a little cold reading, I guess.
And you're going to get people that, Chris, like I said, I feed on the criticism, so I don't mind. Doesn't bug me. It just makes me better, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
No wonder somebody wanted to put that lightning in a bottle. Even Sprite itself took note, resurrecting a Precinct 2019 interns project into this summer's latest limited edition flavor, Sprite plus tea. It's available in 12-ounce cans and 20-ounce bottles. Are you gonna? So here's what I'm gonna ask: are you gonna get any more? Are you gonna try to find the cans? I did. I saw them at my Kroger. I decided to get to, and also Robbie, they had the 7-Up watermelon, whatever you call it, but it's $10.99 for a 12-pack. Would you pay that much, or is that too much?
That is way too much just for one 12-pack.
Okay, here we go. Back to rating. And both regular
Usually, like,
and
when
zero
I buy
sugar.
12 packs from like the
At retailers
Kroger or
nationwide.
Safeway,
Yeah.
There's usually like a deal going on, like buy 2 get 2, or heck, even get 3 more free.
Is it tea? Is it Sprite? The company is hoping it's both. Let's find out. The beverage industry history is littered with grievous sins against natural flavors, but one of the most maligned is tea. It's one of the most difficult flavors to translate well into ready-to-drink formations. Tea's first at-bat in the beverage big leagues, just making up silly noises, was Brisk, which Pepsi Company and Lipton teamed up to offer in the 1990s. After a childhood of home-brewed iced tea, my first sip of Brisk was revelation, but not a good one. Something about putting tea in a can gives it that unmistakable and unwelcome dull metallic tang of drink mix style powdered tea. Snapple and Arizona made improvements to the genre of flavored sweet teas, but in my opinion, none of them hold a candle to the real thing. Aromas are such a big part of my enjoyment of foods and beverages, and one thing I've never gotten from a bottle or can is that freshly brewed scent. I'll tell you one thing, Robbie, if these get a 10, I'm going to read the whole article, but if it like got people reviewing it, I'll just read some of it, because people are like, oh, we don't want to hear all day, read the whole article, boom, 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 boom.
There you go, then.
Instead, cracking the cap is more often evocative of lemon pledge. Tea with carbonation has been even harder to nail down. And one thing in cold readings, you can't. One thing I do when I do readings, Robbie, when I do auditions, I go to the website pronunciation, so I pronounce the stuff right. Because sometimes you can't pronounce it. You know, you just got to wing it and see what happens if you can't pronounce it. That's one thing, mistakes, you know, boys. But, you know, it's okay. As long as you work with someone, you have a good attitude, you'll be fine. Maybe that's one reason why Sprite lemon tea blew up on social media. It's an idea long past come, but never done really well. Unfortunately, when I reviewed the viral trend a couple of years ago, I hated it. It's fussy to make and results in a beverage that's the worst of the both worlds. Flat soda and weak tea. Yuck. Alright, I'm going to skip some parts of it. The company used a viral trend as jumping off point, but knew many had found the tea component, underwhelming, and the tea is a complex thing. Even if you assume we're only talking about black tea, from the camellia, if I said that right, I don't have a pronunciation, so synthesis plant, make fun of me, I don't care, because like you said, everyone goes through this stuff. It's not the end of the world. I don't know the stories of voice acting, so don't bother. I feed off criticism. Variables like growing conditions and degree of oxidation can make for big differences in taste. The team tried a lot of different teas to find one whose flavor profile worked well with all of the components and Sprite's flavor. From there, says Schaufelberger or something, I'm trying to pronounce his name. It was all about finding the right balance between tea flavor and Sprite flavor. Intensity to make sure it was still perceived as Sprite but paid off consumer expectations of incorporating a tea flavor into the product. Let's see how Sprite's R&D team did with it. Its parent company, Coca-Cola, always Coca-Cola, yeah, has a pretty good bottled tea called Gold Peak. So there's reason for optimism. Any more? Alright. They already said the color looks great. Bubbles up with soda shit. I'm going to try to skip some parts. They said fresh. Without the metallic thud or artificial lemon. Although the sugar content is almost the same as regular Sprite, this flavor has a cleaner, more refreshing finish. It's also caffeine free. It's important to remember that if you're looking for tea, possible health benefits, it's best by far to go with home brewed. And usually I would say that its flavors are similarly elusive. Maybe bottled tea is never quite going to reach that sunshine in a glass flavor peak of my beloved Sun Tea. But much to my surprise, Sprite plus tea is in the neighborhood. As a limited edition flavor, though, it's just passing through. Like friendly way from comfortable with the top down. So check it out before October rolls around. And that's all, folks, for that one. I'll let Robbie get the next one. The next one, I'm probably just going to read some fast ones because I don't think people want to see me read this article. They'll just get bored. Trust me, I know this because I've watched the food news. All right, what's the next one you're going to select? I'll let Robbie select.
I think this is probably going to be the last one for food news. Lipton brews up a new logo for the first time in over a decade. In its 135-year history, the brand has had 6 iterations of its logo. And big changes are brewing over the biggest tea company in the world. On May 21st, Lipton announced that the most significant brand transformation is more than a decade, in which includes a redesigned logo and packaging, as well as brand new products. And since its founding in 1890, Lipton has enabled tea to be accessible for everyone and is now a staple of the American pantry, Lipton said in a press release. Today, that mission lives with a new renowned purpose inspired by a bold new look. The brand says its refreshed identity brightens heritage and modernity while keeping its signature red badge and yellow background that's inspired by the sun. The founding year of the company has also been added, and for the first time since its original design, the Lipton logo is in all caps. And additionally, the individual tea bags have been simplified to include solely an L on one side and the tea type on the other. In its 135-year history, Lipton has had 5 other logos. Its original packaging included founder and Scottish tradesman Thomas J. Lipton until 1972, when it was simplified to a black and red logo. The logo was changed again in 1992, 2002, and 2014 before its latest design. And of course, it shows a little history of their logo. Lipton also introduced 2 new blends to its repertoire. You got the English Breakfast and the Earl Grey, which are both nationally available. It also plans to drop a line of fruit and herbal teas this summer. So hey, keep an eye on those grocery store shelves. Lipton is just the latest brand to take inspiration from its own past. Others who have returned to a more old school look include Mountain Dew, Pepsi, and Burger King, the latter of which debuted a more retro-inspired logo in 2021. Alright, I think that concludes food news for this week.
I'll read one more and that'll be it for the last one. Probably Shake Shack will end it right there.
Shake Shack?
This is 6 days ago. I'm selecting which ones are the best.
There we go. Okay.
This is going to be the final one. It's funny, people just want reactions, Robbie, but like I said, I feed off of them. Yum, yum. I mean them like this pizza.
Yeah.
When we think of sides at Shake Shack, the only thing that comes to mind is crinkle cut fries. But now, that's about to change. On May 20th, Shake Shack announced it's launching a new side for the first time ever. Fried pickles. I almost said fried onions. Hey, it happens. Sometimes stumble in voice acting. I like to repeat what I have to say again. Fried pickles, starting today for a limited time, according to the burger chain. The new item is made with dill pickles in a properly brine, lightly coated in batter and fried until crispy, and served with a side of house-made Shack Ranch. Oh, I bet Robbie may want to review that. Do you have a Shake Shack around you or you don't?
I don't, actually.
And it said last year, okay, I'm just going to skip some of these. They had a summer barbecue menu. I'm reading about it. Hold on. Okay, Shake Shack first served fried pickles on the chain's Carolina barbecue burger. I think I reviewed that last year. I'm not sure. Then decided to promote the tangy topping to main character status. Said the chain, starting at $3.99. This is a year of first for Shake Shack. In March, the chain launched its first ever combo meal. A limited time, the combo meal featured the Chicken Shack crinkle cut fries and a small soda for $9.99. And then the pickles certainly been having a moment in fast food world. In November, Burger King offered pickled fries. They officially had pickled fries? I must have missed that, Robbie. I don't think I saw it on Nationwide's menus for a limited time. I don't think I saw that. And now they have the pickle menu, which one of my videos are going to go up one of these probably next week for the pickle menu. So check it out for Popeyes. Reviewed the sandwich. I reviewed the boneless wings and the fried pickles. That creamy ranch sauce. Oh, man, it was good. They were out of the pickle lemonade, Robbie, which I was upset. But I caught, it said, I think it was, the cranberry lemonade or something? I forgot what it was. I got that. But that's the only item that's still available at the chain. So, I guess go to Popeyes if you want to try stuff. So, what does the lovely chat have to say? Woo, 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 woo. Someone said, woo, woo, woo. They loved it. People saying, you're a great reader. Sometimes you read robotic, Mike. Well, like I said, it's called a cold reading. It's a cold reading. You're reading it for the first time. Like Steve Bloom and my voiceover teachers and coaches told me, you read it first time, you may sound robotic. You got to get used to reading. You got to read it over and over and over and over again. Like when I do auditions, I read it like 10 times over and over. Then I get used to it. Boom, it doesn't sound robotic. It sounds conversational. But yeah, it's going to sound robotic if I'm doing a cold reading. But this doesn't count. I'm just reading off a article to you guys. That's all I'm doing. But yeah, that concludes the food news.
All right. Well, hey, thanks for having me on again.
Yep, everyone loved seeing Robbie on the food news.
Of course.
I know you're going to ask, how's the what going?
How's the bowling going, Mike?
I haven't even started yet, but I think James trying against a dunk judge would be a good idea. What do you think?
Hey, I think that'd be a good idea for the latest Outlaw's workout video, right?
Yeah. And mods, if there's drama on there, go in time or ban people. I don't care. We want a good, honest, positive community on my channel too. Right, Robbie?
Of course. You know.
What were you saying again?
Of course. And by the way, for those in the chat, what would you guys like to see for the next Outlaws workout video? What do you guys think about bowling?
Oh, God, you're going to get the trolls to say that, too. Someone said, woo, 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 woo.
Yeah. Of course, we all miss Joey.
Tony says, you're a very talented reader. Keep up the good work. I know you might struggle in the beginning, but hey, read it over and it sounds conversational. Of course. I agree with you, Tony.
hope everybody also is having a good Memorial Day weekend.
Yes. I'll be busy doing auditions tomorrow.
Of course, and hey, never forget the main point of Memorial Day is, to commemorate the men and women of the United States Armed Forces who have died serving our country.
They did a good job.
Yes. So hey, and
thank you for your service. We really appreciate your help.
Exactly, and hey,
we love you, and we'll see you one day in the future.
Of course, and hey, I got a Memorial Day premiere on my channel going up tomorrow evening.
Is it Fazoli's?
It's actually our Memorial Day weekend tradition called Territory Days.
Territory? Oh, nice.
Yes. And of course, hey, I might fit a food vlog in there somewhere. So, but just have to watch and see for yourself, folks. So, and
we want gratitude. Remember the code. You guys are all gratitude, even when you like to criticize me and stuff. Like I said, I feed off of criticism, so I thank you. You are the ones that are making me better. People like to criticize me, and I appreciate it. You just make me better, 110% better. So shout out to you and the fans. I love you also, and the criticizers too. I love you also. Just let's all get along and be good to each other. Let's be positive. What are you planning? So tomorrow are you gonna do a barbecue too? Because I have a friend that's doing some barbecues on Memorial Day.
No barbecue though.
Oh, okay.
But we may get some food, may get free concerts, free performance and all that stuff. So.
Someone wants me to bowl in a Speedo with wearing the shapewear. These guys are so funny. They crack me up. It's gratitude for you guys. You guys are so funny. I love you all, guys. You guys are so funny.
See, that's it. And of course, I have plenty more food content to come because I got the Sprite plus tea going up Thursday. We got another Chick-fil-A video going up Friday.
Oh, what'd you do at Chick-fil-A? Was the fans gonna know?
Well, of course, it's another menu hack.
Nice. Do they still have the dragon fruit thing I reviewed? Because, yeah, I filmed that, no offense, about a month ago. I have lots of content I'm posting up lately, Robbie, because I've been taking a break from food reviews lately.
Yeah, Matt, and I think they still have that Southwest barbecue bacon chicken sandwich. So I got a mini hack coming up from that. So.
Yeah.
And,
Beetlejuice Kit Kats. You're funny, Bill J. You crack me up. What's with these people saying these weird, silly things? Oh my god, these people are funny.
Yeah, it's crazy, though.
Oh, they're just big Outlaw and Robbie P2 vlog fans. And they also like the Dunk Judge and Montana B, Bully Man, and Nick. They're big fans.
How's the Dunk Judge doing?
Oh, he's doing good.
So, yep, I'll allow it. There you go.
And it's good to have, and shout out to you moderators. You do a really good job helping on this channel. Because if mods don't want to help, I'll just demod them and get people that really do care. Because I want people that care.
Exactly, Mike. That's what we want. And we're people who care, and we're glad to have people who care. So thank you to those who care.
And Robbie does a good job as a mod. That's why I have him as a moderator, guys. Otherwise, the mods in the past, they allow trolls to write stupid stuff. And it's just annoying and boring. It's getting old.
Exactly. And let's see here. What's the film? Let's see. And Homer Powell thinks
Someone
should put some videos on Outlaw channels of Frank.
Oh, these guys are funny.
And Hambo says Dunk Jog. This is Dunk Jog.
I think Tony Peach is a big fan of the Dunk Judge, probably.
Let's see. Of course. They just want to have some fun.
I mean, they like our gratitude where we're having fun and excitement. People just show you gratitude. They like watching us. Watching us on our couch like, there's Outlaw. He's so funny.
Yes. And let's see here.
After you go, I'll probably end the show at 10 because I got stuff I got to do. And then go on Twitch tonight for the lovely fans. They want to watch me play some Alan Wake 2 tonight for 3 hours. Or maybe 2 or 3 hours, guys. I didn't say 3 hours. 2 or 3 hours. So you can't get mad. And if I don't play for 2, then you can get mad at me. But if it's, you said you promised 3. I said, Robbie, 2 or 3 hours. That's different. If I'm on for 2, they can't get mad.
Of course.
Until I get tired, I guess. Because, yes, I do get sleepy sometimes. It's like when I get home from work and I don't get to take a nap, I get really sleepy.
Of course, folks, because he's only human.
Yeah, working a lot. Just burns a lot of energy, man.
Yep. I mean, just like us, he has life outside YouTube. He's busy.
Making demos and doing voice acting, which is very fun. And it's my therapy for my mental health. What do you think of that? My therapy for my mental health.
I think that's awesome. Yeah. Who knows? Hey, maybe I could have gone into doing a similar thing. So.
Have Robbie, we got to see him do some voiceover reviews. That would be awesome. I bet the fans and the trolls would love that. Oh, these guys are funny.
It's like saying, stay tuned this Friday as we do have another Chick-fil-A menu hack here. Only on Robbie P2 Vlogs. How's that sound?
Oh, that'd be good. Could we ever see Robbie do an interview with James at a Trine on your live show sometime?
Oh, maybe. Who knows?
Or Hollywood Outlaw. That was a funny video in the past. I love that video. So funny.
That's still hilarious just to think back to that day. But
promoting the Patreon. It was funny as fucking hell. It's hilarious.
Yeah. I mean, especially with, what's his name? Back when he was called Snack King Cole.
Yeah, your good friend Snack King Cole.
Yep. So. Yep, and if Snack King Cole sees us, say hello there. I hope you're not mad that I guess it's whoever has the better snacks always wins. So.
You should be a guest, Snacky. I want to see you interview Robbie. That would be great for TV.
Yeah, of course. And let's see here. And Robbie, Bill J in the house. Robbie and my bananas. So,
you guys are funny.
Well, who knows? Maybe I should go to the grocery store soon because we need more bananas here. So.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Yeah. Coming for you.
Any more Fazoli reviews? I do like your Fazoli. Sadly, I don't have a Fazoli's around here. What should... Okay, guys. Okay, fans and trolls. Should Robbie send me a Fazoli's to review? Should he just send a mail and I should review it? I bet people are like, that will make good TV. Yeah, review it. You review it. That'd be cool. Yeah, what would happen? I'd probably get sick.
Or maybe should I, recommend a Mike to go to his nearest Fazoli's?
What's the nearest location for me?
So, because I know I still need to get back to Fazoli's and try their new ravioli dishes.
Yeah.
So, and share my thoughts on YouTube, So, but guys, here's a better idea. You guys think Mike should maybe go to Fazoli's in his area? Check it out for himself?
Superplexer says freeze dried and sent it to Seattle. Think I'll be okay, Robbie? You think I'll get sick?
Yeah, if I would send it, I think you would get sick. So.
I bet the trolls would love that. They'd be laughing their butts off. Oh, I forgot to tell you. Did you know that, have you heard of a guy named LA Beast? That goes, have a good day. That guy, he reviewed 110-year-old of Coca-Cola.
I don't believe so. Oh, Homer Powell says, I think you should send me some Beecher's mac and cheese.
Oh, nice.
Let's see. I wonder what is that anyway.
Yeah, we got a lot of fans on here watching tonight.
Mm-hmm.
How long can you go, or you got to go in a bit?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna only stay on for like a few minutes more.
I'm ending it at 10, if that's okay. I mean, how have I been going? Fuck, almost 3 hours. I did a long show.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Oh, well.
Any other food reviews do you watch these days? You still watch our good buddy Freddie Foodie King or Drew's food reviews? I remember Drew one day in the past talked really bad stuff about me. I still do watch you, Drew, if you're watching. I do watch you sometimes. I do like your what's for dinner videos. And advice, man, don't believe what the trolls say. They're just full of lies and just like to say stuff. But hey, sometimes you got to build your business around fans and haters.
Freddie, try to watch him. Try to watch my poppy.
He went to an Orlando McDonald's. I'd like to try that place sometime. What, they have like pizza and spaghetti in Orlando?
Yeah, I think you went there a while back, Poppy.
Dang, that's pretty nice.
Yeah. Hey, McDonald's and pizza. You don't see that anymore these days, Poppy. So, yeah, exactly.
Robbie should collaborate with Joey's World Tour.
We miss you, Joey. And hopefully if he ever comes back to YouTube, he'll be like, I'm back on YouTube. Woo, 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 woo.
I still have some videos left with Joey that I'm going to be posting up later on that I filmed a long time ago. And then James snuck there too. James is a sneaker, man. He sneaks places.
Of course.
Yeah.
Well, that'd be a lot of fun to see him back.
Yes, it is.
And let's see.
These guys could watch us all night. We had 30 people watching tonight, so I guess Dilly All Alive is still alive and well. So you guys want to see 6 shows a year? I guess we'll make it happen for 30 people watching tonight. They love the show.
Of course. There you go.
Yep.
Daily Outlaw Live, also known as Outlaw's Hideout.
And Outlaws Uncensored, live and censored.
Yeah.
But seriously, guys, if you met me in real life, you would like to hang out with me. I'm such a nice guy. I'm good to everybody. Everybody likes me.
Let's see. Bill J in the house says I should have I should have a TLC show. Wow.
There you go.
Yeah. If I did, I would love to see them, either reboot something that involves actual learning, like the programming they used to have, or maybe bring back extreme couponing.
Yeah, exactly.
So, and that's Bill J loves 30 people and 40,000 subs. Don't worry about that, Bill. Yeah.
And then Tony says that you're more talented than me. Well, for your singing, yeah. I can't sing worth shit.
You never know until you try.
But making demos is a lot of work. I could probably teach Robbie sometime how to make a demo. It's a lot of work. But you got to have the acoustic panels that makes your closet sound broadcast quality.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, good, because I always want to go for that silky smooth sound on the radio.
I mean, Robbie, what are you going to do if someone tells you suck at your talent show? If you don't care, it's just fuel for them. They're just feeding you, aren't you? They're just feeding you to show them that I'm just better than you. That's what they want.
Well, whoever says that, I'd like to see them come up on the stage.
Yeah, Tony, I want to see you.
I just let it go in one ear and out the other.
Yeah, Tony, I want to see you doing some voice acting, Tony's Pizza. Let's see if you can do really good. I've booked roles. How many roles have you booked? Let's see, I've booked like 40 roles. 40 times I've booked. I'm not kidding. So I am doing a really good job. And that's for 3 years that I've been doing voice acting. It is very hard. It's a very difficult business. It is not easy. You just keep going at it and you never give up. You may get lucky and book a role. You never know. But you just build friendships with people, collaborate with them, networking, and you might get lucky, like sometimes like me.
And they go, hey, maybe one day New York Vinny can read an advertisement for an Italian restaurant.
Oh, you want me to know, like, Vinny to read, like, let's say, Fazoli's? Is that like a New York plate pizza place?
Could be. Or maybe, New York City, read an advertisement for an actual New York pizza establishment. Or a real pizza place that does, real New York style poppy. So.
Yeah, there you go with that. Whisper in my ear. Joey, you're so funny.
Yeah, of course.
The broadcast quality of the golden ages. This guy's very talented. You gotta believe in him. How was that of the president impression?
Hey, that's actually better than the president himself.
We'll make America broadcast golden again.
With smooth hits of the 80s, 90s, and today.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like I said, Robbie, I have voice actors telling me I have lots of talent, so I know I'm doing good. I gotta admit, maybe in 2015 I was struggling, but I didn't have that nice microphone I have these days. Shit, that was like $700. That's a Rode NT1, good microphone.
Yeah, like that Yeti.
The Blue Yeti was okay, but it had a lot of fizzing, because I saw some videos where somebody watched and I heard a pss in the past fizzing really bad. But with the Rode NT1, it's really good. Very good broadcast quality.
Set up and it was pretty much like you had all these technical glitches, and I think Elizabeth Ricard and I jokingly called it's the Outlaws Live Technical Glitch Hour. So.
Tony Pizza says you're a big success. Keep making those demos, man. You're going to be rich in the future. Oh, we'll see, man. You just keep working hard at your work and your craft. Anybody can do voice acting. You just got to believe in yourself. That's what Bob Bergen says. Anybody can do it. Just don't give up. You only don't make it if you give up. But if you keep going, anybody can do it. Remember that. So shout out to Bob Bergen.
She does saying, President Stewie Griffin. How can we do that? Yeah. Yeah. Victory is mine, America.
I'm full of gratitude. It's the fat man. Get him out of here.
Yeah. And of course, I thank my Vice President, Brian.
Yes, that's right. Brian Griffin here. Stewie, get me some wine. I'm thirsty. Kind of sounds like that. But it's his natural voice of Seth MacFarlane. I can't do his natural voice. Like I said, there's no one out there that can do my voice. Unless you're using AI stuff, but don't worry. James A. Triton's going to be having some new guests on his show interview. Are you going to watch it made for TV?
I might.
You can have a new channel, though, he creates. He's not telling me what it is, but he will tell you on his Mockery Thy Be channel. And be subscribed to it. It's going to be fucking awesome. There, I said it for you, James. Fucking awesome.
Why, thank you, Mike. Yeah, that's James for you.
Yep.
Well, of course, pleasure to meet you folks. I'm James A. Triton. Thank you, Mike Outlaw, for the plug.
Yep. Ooh, 10:05. How long? I'll go for one more minute. I'll give you guys a 3-hour stream, and I gotta get going. Anything else, Robbie, before I end the show?
I think that's it.
Awesome, man. Well, you have a good weekend. Like I said, because there's one more day left, which is Memorial Day tomorrow. And
of course.
We'll talk to you another time, buddy.
All right. Well, I'll talk to you tomorrow too. Talk to you as well. Later as well, bro.
And keep up the good job for cleaning up the mess in the chat. I appreciate that.
Hey, my pleasure, man. I'll talk to you later.
I'll see you later, man.
Yep. Your boy Robbie P2 out. Bye.
Bye. All right, guys. So we had a great show tonight. 3-hour stream. So I'll probably be on around 11:30. I'm gonna probably just give you a 2.5-hour stream playing some Alan Wake 2 for tonight. So I hope you watch me on Twitch. Play some Alan Wake 2 and 2 hours or 2.5. Okay, because I gotta watch a lovely movie with my wife tonight. All right, guys. You have a good one. I'll be back in July. Remember, 3 shows a year. I said what? May, July, August, October, December, and February. 6 shows a year. All right, everybody. To you haters out there, I love you. To my fans, I love you. And I love you all, everyone. Have a great one, and maybe I'll see you on Twitch tonight. If not, have a good one. We'll see you next time for the next Deadly Outlaw live show. Outlaws Generation out. I love you all.